Trade your very soul for wings that pierce the heavens. Kill. Wait, wasn't I drowning in debt? So desperate, I threw myself in the river to end it all? Hold on, this water tastes. You mangy little rat. You dare piss on me? Wait a damn minute. Did I just transmigrate?
You've transmigrated into a beggar and acquired the immortality system.
Resurrected as a beggar? Congratulations, my ass. And what the hell is this immortality system? Besides, what good is this scrawny little runt body gonna do me?
Out of the way. The carriage is out of control.
How am I not dead after a hit like that? So this is the immortality system. I'm alive again.
Death evaluation grade D. Reward for this death, 1 skill point.
Holy crap. What kind of screwed up system have I been shackled with? And what's this death evaluation? You wanted to level up by dying? And what's with this measly 1-point boost to vitality? The risk versus reward here is a total joke. No way. This strength is insane. Alright, system. Maybe you're not completely useless.
Who's the dead beggar blocking the road?
Oh shit. So the old body just stays there. So everything on me, when I resurrect, gets copied 1-to-1 onto the new body. Which means, if I'm willing, I can just duplicate my way into my first fortune. But dying hurts like a bitch. Still, if I don't try... But if I don't, I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere. Starting out as a beggar. Screw it, let's just try. I've already died once. What else is there to be afraid of? Crow takes flight. I am so stuffed. 3 ways to die, and each one's tougher than the last. Why the hell is my rating always an F? Resurrection has a limit, so basically, if I burn through all my revives, and then kick the bucket by accident, I'm just done, burned out of this world. Not an option. Even if the system wants me to use death as a level up hack, I need to make damn sure every death is worth the price. There's got to be a way to die that maximizes the system's returns, and helps a newcomer like me get a foothold in this world.
Please, just give it back. You promised you'd pay up today. My mother is waiting for that money for her medicine. You can't go back on your word.
That's it. That's my way in.
Get your hands off me, now.
How about I get your money back for you?
And you are?
The guy who specializes in debt collection.
I'm not paying. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Go on, kill me. What are you doing? If you actually kill me, you won't get a single cent.
Relax. I'm not here to collect from you. I'll have my ghost pay you a visit to collect my due.
You. Don't you die on my doorstep. You psycho.
Evaluation's going up. I'm here for you. Time to pay up.
Help!
That's the ticket.
Time for your medicine, dear husband.
You venomous bitch. So you really are trying to poison me?
My lord, please, spare this humble servant. The Southgate big shot forced me.
Please accept these small thanks. Your brother tested poison for me?
Don't sweat it, man. Us chows, we love playing the hero. Between the debt collecting and the dying for hire, I've already made my first fortune in this new transmigrated life. My name's started to carry some weight around town, too. And I've figured out another angle. Whenever I die, sticking my neck out for someone else, my death evaluation grade spikes. After all those deaths, my physical stats are through the roof. My arm strength now, a solid 500 pounds. Sprinting speed is at 110 meters per second, way beyond normal limits. But there's a catch. Playing the Good Samaritan only gets you so far. The highest rating it's ever given me is AD. To really break through, I need higher quality deaths. From what I've gathered, this world runs on both the mortal arts and the martial path. It's crawling with the truly wicked and depraved. For a good death, I must fight monsters, but here's the catch. My strength can't match a transcendent or warrior, and resurrection doesn't reset my age. I'm clearly not going to stop aging. I need a true martial arts manual. Without a proper manual, I've got no new paths forward.
Excuse me.
Are you Xiaomu, the debt collector king?
Holy hell. A classic beauty beyond compare. He's blind. Just like a real-life Ning Hong, yeah. Yeah, I'm Xiaomu.
The Heong Qiao family was wiped out by the Martial Zenith Society. I'm the only survivor. This debt of blood. Can you help me collect?
A blood debt.
In return, I offer our secret art, the Longevity Fist. Are you absolutely sure your surname isn't Ning?
Are you sure you're not Ning? Butcher, give me 10 caddies of lean meat, minced extra fine. Not a speck of fat. Then, 10 caddies of pure fat, minced extra fine. Not a shred of lean allowed. Is this melon actually sweet or not?
Are you just looking for trouble?
My name is Xiaomu. I'm just here to buy some meat.
I'll mince you into ground sausage.
Check out my ultimate move, Musculoskeletal Activation Protocol.
This.
Murder.
I couldn't help myself.
Is just murder.
It hurt like hell. Getting slashed to death is agony. Dying so gruesomely. System, you better give me some serious perks for this. A C grade on the first run, and my longevity fist is instantly maxed out, as expected of a mole from the Martial Zenith Society. Can't let him get away. I need him to kill me a few more times.
Sir, I killed a brat today. The kid's first move was the Qiao's longevity fist. But we wiped out the Qiao clan 6 months ago. No survivors. This is suspicious. Could a Qiao survivor actually be coming for revenge? The Qiao bloodline must be erased completely. Who? Didn't I kill you?
I am Xiao Jing. You murdered my brother, Xiaomu. I will make you pay in blood. Prepare to face the secret art of my family. I'm calling it. 100% blade catch. See? Your knife's in my hand now. Scared yet?
Take a good look at your own hand before you mouth off. The blade's caught between your fingers. Die! Reckless fool, avenging his brother. Change of plans. If that coded message was sent, it could mislead our leader.
How dare you kill my brother, Xiao Jing?
Seriously, another one?
Your life is mine.
Fine. If you all have a death wish, I'll just have to wipe the slate clean.
Couldn't ask for anything better.
I kill the small fry, and the old guard crawls out. Does this ever end? How many are there? Is this a goddamn family reunion?
What? For deaths, my grade keeps dropping. The proficiency gain for Longevity Fist is slowing to a crawl too. Mastering the combat art gets exponentially harder the higher you climb. Looks like I need to step up my game and die a few more times. Down to my last resurrection. Maybe I should just come back in 7 days. But Butcher Zheng already suspects I'm a Qiao. Can't let them catch on that the Qiao family has one last survivor. That fourth round with Butcher Zheng was practically a stalemate. Longevity fist. Damn, it's terrifying. Well, time to hit him while he's down and finish this.
These brats, each one's a little stronger than the last. The one who just died was almost a match for me. That has to be the last of them, right?
Of course there is. Divine justice incoming. A secret letter from Butcher Zheng to the Martial Zenith Society. Xiao Qinshui's intel was spot on. Butcher Zheng did kill the Qiao family in Heian. Bring it to Shui. Let's see what else we can trade it for.
Where did you run off to? No, wait. Your voice is off. You're not Xiaomu.
Shui's got sharp senses, as always. Voice change. Every guy goes through it.
I don't buy it. Prove you're Xiaomu.
Are you sure your surname isn't Ning? A little bonus snuggle? Loving this perk, not gonna lie. I absolutely have to get Shui a matching Ning Honya cosplay set.
It is you. Same old vibe as always. Since the massacre, my eyes have itched. A sign my celestial eye is about to awaken. Nothing escapes its sight. So don't even think about lying to me.
Oh, give me a break. What's next, my Sharingan? Anyway, sis. When are you going to teach me the longevity fist? Chapter 2 of the Strength Training Manual.
Don't get ahead of yourself. To mold your inner energy, you first have to temper your blood, build raw strength. That's a 5, maybe 6-year commitment, at least.
I just want to help you get revenge faster. Besides, I think I've already maxed out the strength building phase.
I'll talk. Come here. Let me check your bone structure. See how far you still gotta go. What exactly do you want me to touch?
Your arm. What else did you think?
A month in, and you're this far. Could it be you're a martial prodigy? Unbelievable. The strength building stage is just grinding. There are no shortcuts.
Since you also think I'm doing pretty well, why not teach me the next steps right now? Once I master the longevity fist to perfection, I'll reach the state of ageless vitality. Perfect foundation art. Must grind fast. That's my cultivation path mapped out.
You've made good progress, sure, but it's only been a month. Finish training, kill Zhang, then I'll teach more.
Zheng the Butcher is already dead by my hand.
That's impossible.
Not only did I kill him, I also found a secret letter on his body. Damn, it's in tadpole code I can't read.
Tadpole script, secret code of Martial Zenith. Well, I'll be damned. You really did kill Zhang the Butcher. Incantation, form is illusion, formless abides.
My proficiency barely budged. System rewards beat self-cultivation, as expected. Need bigger foes than Zheng to challenge.
Young Master Gua the Tyrant is here. Run! Spare me, young Master Gua. Young Master Gua is on the move. Clear the way. Guards, bring that beauty over here.
You shameless scum. I'd rather die than give you what you want.
Sir, my young master requests the pleasure of your company.
Wait, he means that beauty?
Shameless vermin.
Jiang Lang, I'm with you. Teach this punk a lesson.
Teach this arrogant, reckless bitch a lesson for me.
What kind of freaky move is that?
Young master. The young master's been taken hostage. Let him go, you punk. My father is the city lord of Yin City.
And?
My father will be here any second. You won't escape. When he gets here, I'll make you beg for a death that won't come.
Well, that's a bonus. I was just planning on being a good Samaritan. After I offed the city lord's son, I was going to let his goons take me out. But if I can get the city lord to do the deed, my death evaluation, that's got to be a major upgrade, right? First death evaluation alert ever. So even the system's on board with my plan.
We can't drag you into this. You have to go, warrior.
Young master,
Warrior.
Nobody moves, I'll end him.
please spare me, brave warrior. This whole city belongs to my family. Just name your price. I'll give you anything. Just please don't kill me.
Cut the chatter. Call your father. Now.
Father, help me.
So, that's Guiyan. He sure looks the part of a powerhouse.
Shut it.
Guiyan's reputation on the martial path is well-earned. The sheer pressure from just a single shout.
This kid hasn't even cultivated inner strength yet. He's just a warrior at the body tempering stage. To hoist a man up with one arm like that, monstrous strength.
It feels like 1,000 pounds are crushing me. Can't breathe. Halt.
He can still speak? Most warriors fold under internal energy pressure. Can't even open their mouths. Got guts. I'll give him that. Young friend, let's not be rash. Everything is negotiable. Indeed, I, Gua, have failed as a father. Please, just release my boy. I will personally ensure he is severely disciplined from now on.
And I went out my way to put on this punchable expression. Why did you jump straight to apologizing? Shouldn't you be threatening or bribing me? How am I supposed to get you to kill me like this? The death evaluation hasn't dropped yet. There's still a chance. Your son robs people on the street, and a simple apology is supposed to make it all go away?
Ah, you two are disciples of the Bright Moon sect. I, Gua, share a considerable friendship with your sect leader, Mo. I'll send 100 taels of silver tomorrow. Can you two forgive my son's insolence, just this once? He saw right through our cover. So, was that a threat, old man?
Well, whatever. Yen City is Guiyan's playground. We can't really do much to him anyway. You are too kind, City Lord. We just got to town. We were a bit reckless.
Let's just drop it. But what about the people your son hurt? It wouldn't be the first time. Better to let sleeping dogs lie.
Guiyan just throws some money and says sorry. And it's done? You got his routine down to a science, old man. You've cleaned up his messes his whole life, haven't you? Your son whipped civilians and tried to kidnap a girl in daylight. This wasn't an isolated incident. For those he's maimed and murdered, what price do you think is enough? I say, nothing but his life.
This kid's not taking the carrot or the stick. This is difficult. Young friend, speak plainly. What do you want? What will it take for you to release my son?
You want me to let him go? Simple. Over my dead body.
It seems we have nothing left to discuss.
This is it. My first high-grade death evaluation. Here I come.
You, boy. What's your name?
I'm Xiao Mu, a nobody. No backing, no patron. Go ahead, City Lord. Kill me. What are you waiting for?
You got guts. I'll give you that. Release him. Xiaomu, your nerve is impressive. You're clearly no ordinary man. Should you ever wish to join the military and serve your country, come find me at the City Lord's mansion in Yin City anytime.
Is this script seriously broken?
Let's go, young master. Father, shut it. I've spoiled you far too much for too long. Take him back home. Xiaomu, once you've made up your mind, you're welcome at the City Lord's mansion anytime. The City Lord's son might be a useless, spoiled brat, but the City Lord himself is a reasonable man. Our Lord's generous. That youth's lucky. Join defense, soon officer.
I already had my last words ready. So why the hell am I still alive? Those two never meant well. They wouldn't even let me die. The longevity lock is still glowing. That means my death evaluation is still rising. The evaluation didn't vanish when the City Lord left. Could this mean that if I die right now, I'd still get a pretty damn high evaluation? But why is it happening? What's different about me now compared to before?
Thank you, young master.
I get it now. If I die right here, I go out as young hero cursed the Lord of Yin City. Not just some nameless nobody, Xiaomu. So this is the real way to game the immortality system. As long as I keep playing the hero, my fame and rep keep skyrocketing. If my suicidal stunt works, I get stronger. If it flops, I still stack buffs to boost my death evaluation grade. Heads or tails, I win either way, dead or alive. And when I finally go down for good, it's going to be one hell of a spectacular, high-quality death.
This is the cipher key for the tadpole script. Take a look. Translate the contents of the letter for me.
The letter seems to say that the Dian Emperor is leaving the capital soon, and the Martial Zenith Society is rallying its members to assassinate the Dian Emperor.
Where is the Martial Zenith Society planning the hit? What about the Emperor's itinerary? Any more details?
Cipher in book incomplete. Only this. I can't decrypt the specific time and location.
The Martial Zenith Society has a death wish. If they act, they might succeed.
The Martial Zenith Society is that powerful?
War Saint, second on martial path. He founded the Martial Zenith Society and single-handedly crushed countless martial clans and sects. Then he hoarded all their treasured martial arts manuals, took them, members read like novels, to power themselves up. The longevity fist came from our founding patriarch. A transcendent taught it to him, beyond mortal martial arts. And in the end, even that couldn't escape their clutches. I'm not teaching you the longevity fist, because I expect you to destroy the War Saint. I just hope, when your training is complete, clip his wings. Then I kill that War Saint myself.
Maybe I could find a way to sneak into the Martial Zenith Society.
Are you insane? Join the Martial Zenith Society?
I joined the Martial Zenith Society first. I shoot at the Emperor as their assassin. Yin Court and the Society will fight to the death. If I can't infiltrate the Society, I'll keep hunting its members and grab the full plan for the Emperor's assassination. I'll stir chaos and frame the Society to help you get your revenge. Fast.
Pipe dream. Suicide. 10 out of 10, you die.
But it's a chance to become the assassin who killed an emperor. If I die an assassin's death, maybe I'd even get a mention in the history books. Such a grand death evaluation, my grade would soar. An organization built by the second strongest martial artist alive, with a massive library of martial arts manuals, including the complete version of the Longevity Fist. That's my dream leveling ground. It's absolutely perfect. If the War Saint is as powerful as you say, getting your revenge is practically impossible. At best, you just annoy the Society. So this is the best way.
But you'll die.
What's there to fear in death?
No scent of deception. Mostly excitement, euphoria, even. He's dead serious. But, what's his angle? The Longevity Fist is nothing compared to his life. What else do I have to offer him? Wait, does he want my body?
Where the hell did that come from?
I just feel his kindness is too vast to ever repay. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Really?
A righteous man like Xiaomu. How could I even think that? Shame on me.
Now that you mention it, there's one thing. And you're the only one who can do it.
What is it?
Classified.
If he's not afraid to die, I'll let him have his shot. Fine.
By the way, you mentioned the surrounding area. Are there any other members of the Martial Zenith Society nearby?
Yes. The Lord of Yen City. Guiyan.
So it's him.
It hurts. Father, why didn't you just punish that villain Xiaomu? Why try to recruit him instead? Why wait? Stay out of this. It's no longer your concern. When Xiaomu was arrested, I could tell just by looking at the crowd's faces. He's hated across Yen City. If I had executed Xiaomu right in front of them, my carefully crafted benevolent image would have shattered instantly. Better to make a show of recruiting that punk. It calms the masses. And I get a reputation boost for being merciful and magnanimous. He needed sense knocked in. You're confined to the estate for the next month. No stepping outside. But why? For a whole month? Word is, His Majesty himself might visit the Yen City region. Confined to save your life. The Great Yen Emperor? How solid is this intel? Emperor won't reveal plans. Who knows if assassins will follow in his wake? But what about Xiao Mu? Will he join Yen garrison? Whether he takes up our offer or not. There are plenty of ways to deal with him. If he joins, it's even easier. Haven't those bandits been running wild on East Mountain recently? Send him to die later.
You broke the guy's son. And now he wants to recruit you into his garrison?
It's a trap. Has to be.
All the more reason I'm definitely going to the City Lord's mansion.
You're dead set on a suicide mission. Then there's one more martial arts manual I can pass on to you.
The demonic disintegration technique.
A secret martial art my Xiao family has kept hidden for generations. It lets you rupture your own meridian pathways as a sacrifice.
Burst your body's full power.
Surging your internal force to over double its peak in a heartbeat.
Wait, there's actually a technique like that?
Of course. But you'll need to first cultivate internal force. Before you can use this desperate, do-or-die trump card. Xiao Mu, like old heroes.
A temperament like that resonates with the true martial path.
Meaning, your progress may far outstrip the average man's. Don't waste that technique. I'm giving it to you so you actually have a shot at surviving.
Got it.
That's Xiao Mu over there. Average talent. Only hit the strength hardening limit. A centurion needs 9th grade force. Ow! Connections? He arrested the city lord's son, earning rare praise. Just wait. In real battle, only raw skill keeps you alive. He won't last a week.
Skill acquired. Man, I wonder when I can just die and level up.
Hey, Chief, I heard you're looking to buy some martial arts manuals.
You got something, old Huang?
Chief, my surname is Bai.
With those yellow teeth, you're old Huang. Just stick with old Huang.
Go on, get lost. I haven't got time for your nonsense. Chief, I've got a hardstyle technique. You interested?
Hardstyle? I haven't cultivated internal force yet. An external hardstyle for defense wouldn't be a bad idea.
Chief, maybe ask old Huang first. What kind of hardstyle he's talking about?
What is it?
Iron crotch kung fu.
I've dedicated my life to studying the martial path. I want that iron crotch kung fu. Name your price.
Forget money. Think of it as my tribute, Chief.
Well, thanks.
Four months ago, my pregnant wife. Who whipped her, we lost the baby. Chief, you avenged me. You are my benefactor.
You don't owe me this. I can't take the manual for free. I'll make it up to you someday.
Don't talk about repayment. This is me settling my debt, Chief. Commander Chu wants to see you. There's a guy in the hills outside the East City Wall. Goes by the name of Wang Song-hee, a bandit leader. The man's out of control. A petty bandit calling himself a king? What a joke. And this Song-hee is a real piece of work. No crime is too low for him. He's pulled off over 100 jobs in the last 6 months alone. Kidnapped countless innocent women, and the ones he takes? If they're lucky, he lets them go. If not, they die in his camp.
He's worse than an animal. These bandits must be wiped out.
Agreed. So, I'm deploying a force of 1,000 men. We march in 5 days. I've heard you have exceptional strength. So, how about you and your unit take point on this operation?
Orders received. 1,000 soldiers, 10 centurions. All level 9 warriors. Yet I lead the vanguard. Heard I have exceptional strength. So the city lord has finally made his move. Finding such a lame excuse. It's time I died again and cashed in my chips.
Is this kid a complete fool, or does he have a death wish? How did he agree so damn fast? I need to stay sharp. The city lord's orders can't afford any slip-ups. Boss, I know this area. Let me lead the way. They might be holed up in that small western valley.
Fine, let's head there. Stay sharp. If things go south, you get behind me. No hesitation.
Boss, you're honestly the kindest person I've ever met. Don't worry, I swear I won't slow you down.
That's an order.
Sir, yes, sir. Let's roll. Boss, my eldest's been tough since a kid. 15, lifting 300-pound locks already. What were you doing when you were 15?
15? First job, I got shanked and died. Tornado obliterates parking lot. TV dramas are a total sham, just like I thought.
Charge.
The bandits are finally here. The longevity lock is glowing again. Nothing stops me today. Let's move. I'll lead the fight.
That was insanely brutal.
That it? Give me a med kit. Stop the bleeding.
Boss, you took these 3 arrows from me. Old Juan here could never repay this debt.
Don't. These bandits are pathetic. I came here to throw my life away, but the enemy's just too weak. I'll just have to try harder next time.
Boss, saving old Huang, that's the payback?
What monk? You got a martial arts manual for me too?
I didn't exactly bring my secret technique scrolls with me. Once we're back in the city, I'll hand them over without fail. A commander who takes arrows for grunts. My life is yours.
No sweat. Just let me wipe out this bandit scum first. The gorge mouth is narrow, and the grass inside is tall and thick. There's likely an ambush ahead, laying a trap deep inside. Old Huang, does this valley have a name?
Nope. Why?
In that case, let's call it Fallingwood Valley. That's a real auspicious name there. Where's a good spot to die later?
Are you here for war or a damn sightseeing tour? Xiaomu, why have you stopped moving forward? Did I not tell you to advance and scout ahead?
There's a valley ahead. I fear an ambush.
You're the vanguard. Is the possibility of an ambush your concern? If one exists, we'll back him. You're just scared. Or are you defying orders? Defying orders would be even better. Then I'll kill him now, per the city lord.
Orders acknowledged.
Boss.
Thank you, my truest brother. I'm going to be the man who dies fighting bandits. When I die, I'll come back for you, brother.
Kill them. There's over 1,000 bandits in these mountains. We don't have enough men.
What are you standing there for? Run.
Chief risks his life for us. Fall back.
Everyone move out. Don't come back. That's an order.
No retreat without permission. Disobey and die.
If I live, the 100 men under my command will die with me.
Chief, we'll die together. Yeah, let's charge.
Get lost. You want your wife to become a widow?
Then we can't just watch you walk to your death, Chief.
Then close your eyes. If anyone dies, it's me first. Don't be cowards. Come at me. Come on, give me more. I can feel it. A power about to burst out of my body.
The kid actually cultivated inner force. A 20-year-old Inner Force warrior, a prodigy. Or has an iron will. But this inner force he just cultivated. How many more breaths can it buy him? Something's not right. He just cultivated inner force. How can it be so incredibly deep? Must be some kind of explosive secret technique. It's the demonic disintegration technique. Using a move like that to burn all his bridges. Now, he's a dead man for sure. Chief!
Stand back. As long as I, Xiaomu, stand here today, no one crosses this line.
Don't be cowards. All of you, charge. Kill them. Captain. Xiao's loyalty is legendary. We owe it to him. Charge. Kill them all. The raid's over. Fall back to the city. Those bandits just scattered. We haven't wiped them out completely. And we haven't found their base. Charging in blind is suicide. Stick to the order. We fall back. Now you're cautious? Where the hell was this since before? You just let the captain walk into a slaughter? What's done is done. Let's just take his body back. His family deserves some closure. I heard he has a blind sister at home. Captain.
As expected of a B grade evaluation, to boost so many skill proficiencies at once. If a C grade equals 10 years of training, then a B grade's 20. This is goddamn exhilarating. I wonder what an A grade would feel like. A high-stakes death made my spearmanship sharper. Now and then, time to thank the brother who helped me cash in those chips.
The cold snaps fast. Move your asses. Fallenwood Valley. The captain carved this before we entered the mountain. He suspected an ambush before we even set out. But orders are orders. He had no choice but to walk in. He made peace with death from that moment. The captain died for us. What the hell are you carrying? Sir, it's the body of Centurion Xiaomu. Xiaomu's body? You miserable bastards. Are we not even allowed to bury our own captain now? Centurion Xiaomu died fighting bandits with everything he had. He really doesn't deserve to be left out here like trash. And whose fault is that? Yours. City Lord's mission done. Take his body to the young master. We might even get promoted to commander for this. Doesn't Xiaomu have a little sister? This captain will be sure to take very good care of her. Enemy attack.
I've killed Captain Chu. The soldiers will find me. I could die again right now.
Did you see that figure on the mountaintop just now? Yes, I saw it. It was a bandit ambush. Right, bandits. Bandits are back with an expert. Retreat.
Why run? I have my lines ready. You're all just fleeing? That voice sounded like old Huang shouting. You bastard Huang. I was trying to save your life. And you doomed me to a pathetic death. You're shouting just now? How am I supposed to farm my grade now? But the bandits are coming. Perfect timing. So you were faking your retreat, lying in ambush. Come on then. I will never bow to scum like you. I'm half crippled now anyway. An easy kill. Come on, gentlemen. Come and take my head.
Ghost! Weren't you already dead?
Don't be afraid. I am dead. I am now my older brother, Xiaolin.
Like hell, I believe you. Do you even hear yourself right now?
Well, what I mean is Xiaomu was my little brother. You killed my brother. I'm here to avenge him.
He does look older, that's true. I also just saw him spear the officer leading the soldiers. You actually buying this? He's gotta be a vengeful spirit. That officer was the one who got him killed. We're next. Seriously, stop following us. Please.
That's the Bandit King.
Boss, help! There's a ghost, boss.
Getting wasted by a bandit grunt gets you a B grade evaluation. Killed by the Bandit King himself. A rank, no doubt. Songhee, give me back my brother's life. You there, warrior. So, you're the Bandit King, Wang Song?
No, it's Bandit Wang Songhee. My surname is Wang, given name Songhee.
The bandit chief is actually a sickly scholar? Yeah, right. An act.
Boss, he says his name's Xiaolin. He's the brother of that Centurion Xiao. He also killed that garrison commander. Centurion Xiao was a man of valor. Brother Xiao, you killed Commander Chu. Bold and clever. I don't suppose you'd consider joining us on East Mountain?
Recruit me? Your men killed my brother. Fear my revenge?
In this world today, it's just kill or be killed. There's no right or wrong in it anymore.
You're not wrong, but a true man should live and die with a clear conscience. How can you make a livelihood out of banditry and pillaging? I, Jiamu, am just a cold, heartless evaluation farming machine. So come on, hurry up and kill me. That's it. Pissed. Come get me.
What's holding you back? Quit fronting. Brother Xiao, care to take a wild guess? How did so many of us become bandits?
Tyranny beats tigers. Yen City starves. You're all refugees from disaster, aren't you?
Oppressive rule, fiercer than a tiger. Brother Xiao, those words are brilliantly chosen.
Damn right they are.
Damn right. Survival's tough. New Ding's mountain. Of hearts, unseen, makes every step hard. Until your very spine snaps. I, the bandit Wang Songhee, wish to be the bandit who shatters these oppressive mountains. For all the common people. Brother Xiao, I'll ask you one more time. Will you join me to carve out a path of survival for the people?
But I refuse. Talk is cheap, whether you're bandits or rebels. Depends on your actions, not your slogans.
Or are you all talk? Brother Xiao, why not see our stronghold with your own eyes?
Yeah, that works. Wang Songhee is trying to recruit me. But once I go to their stronghold and learn their hideout, if I refuse, they'll never let me leave alive. I'm gonna die. Again. This isn't a bandit stronghold. It's more like a mountain village. Why are there elders and children here?
They're all homeless souls with nowhere to go. We found them and brought them back. Yin City's surface level prosperity is a complete illusion manufactured by City Lord Guiyin. He expelled the refugees long ago. But the people's suffering stems from Great Yan's decaying vital providence. The Emperor only grovels to transcendence. The officials are even worse, aiding and abetting evil.
I've heard of transcendence, but I've never seen one. Mr. Wang, care to elaborate?
You use longevity fist, so you're Qiao bloodline. Never met a transcendent?
You know the longevity fist? You're from the Martial Zenith Society?
The longevity fist has an extraordinary origin. It's not just members of the Zenith Society who can see through your technique. Brother Qiao, this isn't the place to talk. Follow me. So, this is a transcendent.
A statue.
No, this is an immortal arts cultivator. In this day and age, every abbey houses statues of transcendence.
Damn it. This cultivation world just got way too real. Feels like everything I've done has been pointless. What the hell? The gap between warriors and cultivators really is insurmountable. Even maxing out Iron Crotch, Kung Fu might not be enough.
Transcendents and mortals share the same origin. But transcendents sit high above. They don't see mortals as their own. They breed servants, grow herbs, tend fields. They gather followers to harvest their life force, but truth is, they've never blessed a single mortal soul. They treat us like livestock. If you harbor a single rebellious thought, they'll execute you on the spot. And the sick joke is, mortals are slaves who don't even know it. From cradle to grave, you're just a resource in their hands. Your grind is a blessing. Don't be entitled.
I feel that in my soul. I'm already pissed. High stakes, high pay. For top death grade. A fight with a transcendent is inevitable. How far can it push a transcendent? Let's see. Brother Shaolin, we were born free. Who gave him the right to sit on high?
Go!
Those bandits have black hearts, blocking my path to the death grade. You said transcendents were scum. Why stop me? And what you just used, that was a mortal art, wasn't it?
Don't misunderstand, Brother Chiao. I master arts, not paths. You learn their arts to fight them. These transcendents deserve to die. I wish the world had none of them. But your move was a tad reckless. Smashing that statue might bring down transcendent retribution. Maybe even divine punishment.
That's exactly what I'm hoping for. I wish a bolt of lightning would strike me dead right now.
Why won't this guy listen to reason? Brother Chiao has no fear of the transcendents whatsoever.
Alright, calm down. You're spraying blood everywhere. I get what you're saying. I'll be more careful from now on. Is martial path weaker than immortal arts?
The martial path emphasizes the physical body, while immortal arts focus on the spirit. If you must compare the two, the current war saint has power close to a transcendent, but still hasn't reached the ultimate peak of the martial path, because the martial path has no peak. Immortals excel in sorcery and lifespan, but a transcendent's cultivation is slow. Seclusion takes centuries. Martial paths faster. Break lifespan limits, it's not inferior.
So the longevity fist is the way forward for martial cultivators. My revival system fast tracks to martial peak. Couple that with my longevity power in my undying body, and combine it with being a transcendent. Why grind millennia? Just brute force it.
Why is this guy acting like a complete lunatic? Did I seriously misjudge him?
Mr. Wong, any immortal potential in me? Still seek cultivation. Kids choose only one. I'll take them all.
No spiritual root means no cultivation.
Then allow me to ask, Mr. Wong, my iron cross technique is max level. Does that count as an iron spiritual root?
An iron spiritual root? Forgive my ignorance, I can't help you there. Please, put away that divine power. If there are no other questions, Brother Chiao, feel free to go about your business.
Go where? Weren't you trying to recruit me earlier?
I know Brother Chiao has the world at heart, a true chivalrous spirit. My small temple can't house a Buddha of your stature. No way. Shaolin is simply too reckless. Keeping him here could very well ruin my grand scheme.
But letting me walk away? Aren't you afraid I'll leak the location of his fortress? Wouldn't you rather just silence me for good?
Brother Chiao doesn't seem like the type to do something like that. Besides, since the authorities are onto us, we were already planning to pack up and leave this place anyway.
Fine. Won't delay your plans. Till fate reunites us. Whatever. Trip was a flop. Can't even die right. Back to Yin City. If I hurry, I might just make it in time to crash my own funeral.
Who the hell are you?
Our young master is the son of the city lord. Jiamu showed great valor in eliminating the bandits. Young master came for the city lord. So pretty. Too bad she's a woman. And blind. Jiamu, he's gone.
Gone? What do you mean gone?
It means dead. Duh.
I don't believe you. Xiaomu's not that easy to kill.
It's my fault. They've already brought Xiaomu's body back. I just forgot to tell you. Come here. You're Xiaomu's kin. Identify him.
What are you doing?
Since you can't see, let me paint you a picture. What Brother Xiao looks like right now. All 4 of Xiaomu's limbs were snapped. He has at least 50 stab and slash wounds on his body. And his face, it's a pulped, bloody mess beyond recognition. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. It's a fake. The body is a fake. I'm a fake too. Everything's a fake. Would that make you feel any better if I said that?
You.
This is beyond cruel. I'll kill this shameless bastard. Stop. Stop. Don't be rash, monk. That's young Master Gua. We can't help it. After he leaves, help her bury the head. And give the girl some silver, so she won't have to suffer anymore. That's it? You won't even cry? Fine, if that's how it is. I'll just switch up the method to make you feel it. Soup's on! Everyone in Yen City is gossiping, saying Miss Xiaomu had guts of steel and a righteous heart. Try this righteous heart chowder, see if it tastes exotic.
You.
Guards! Help the lady drink her soup. Drink up, now. Not too salty, not too bland. The flavor is exquisite. You mangy cur. Who dares steal from my bowl? We're Centurion Xiao's soldiers. Old Huang's crazy about food. Don't mind him, young master. Is this ever gonna end?
Smells divine.
Who? Can't you see this?
That soup looks so fine. Mind sharing a bowl with me?
The head.
Xiaomu.
What the hell is going on? Not the head. Fiercer. Wilder. Xiaomu is dead. Who are you?
My name is Xiaolin. Xiaomu was my blood brother. Desecrating my brother's remains? I, Xiaolin, don't care if it costs me my life. I'm dragging every last one of you down with me.
Big words for a dead man. Uncle Fu, we're out. We'll come back next time.
Your son walks through those gates. The other shoe's gonna drop hard. I need to seize the moment and die again. Tomorrow, I, Xiaolin, will be burying my brother Xiaomu's body. A simple burial outside the city on the earthen hill.
That's no joke. He'll fight tomorrow. Then go find him tomorrow. Give him what he wants.
Perfect timing. I'm starving. Never thought I'd actually get to crash my own brother's wake.
Don't you dare touch that soup. That's your brother's.
It's just organs, not what you think. And you believe a word that pampered fool says? My brother died violently, organs crushed. Where exactly would they get enough to make a stew?
A head?
Looks like we're in the clear. Obsessive freak. Miss, I'm Xiao, 28 years of age, 13 wives, 18 skills, and 36 erotic maneuvers. So please, control yourself.
Brother Xiaolin, here. Official compensation from the authorities.
He died a day ago. Paperwork's too fast.
Well, it's only natural.
Alex says it all. They pooled their own money, didn't they? Keep the compensation. I don't need the government's filthy handouts.
No cash. The manual. You want that. The former Centurion, Xiaomu, and I once had a deal. Should I ever make it back to Yen City? This manual was to be my gift to him.
Another body hardening technique. I have to master it. Miss Kanshue, my brother never shut up about you. Tomorrow, I have a score to settle with the City Lord's gang. Get out of Yin City before the real carnage starts. Oh, you're playing with fire, little girl. I, Shaolin, have perfected my iron crotch technique for years. I'm a wolf in his prime. Your frame couldn't take it.
Drop the act. You're spouting nonsense on purpose to cloud my perception. Your scent. Your vocal timbre. The cadence of your speech. Your gait and stride frequency. It's Chiao Mu.
A blind man with no eyes to see, trying to survive alone in this godforsaken chaos. I knew you had to have a few tricks up your sleeve. Sis Shui, is your surname really not Ning?
Guess I hit the nail on the head. So, how did you fool them? Prosthetics and makeup?
I was left for dead by my comrades. Then I had the fortune of meeting the transcendent Wang Songyi. He saved my life and helped me pull the wool over their eyes.
A practitioner of the immortal arts. Now it all makes sense.
I remember you saying the Qiao clan prides itself on the martial path. Yet now you've embraced the arts yourself.
I'm blind. The martial path is a dead end for me, but perhaps I can walk the path of the immortal arts.
Not unlocking celestial eyes on genocide night again, and steamrolling a war saint?
Chiao Mu, stand down. Everyone outside in the city belongs to Guiyan. He's a rank 6 warrior backed by thousands of soldiers. Rank 8, but you trashed your vitality. You're spent. You can't win this. So stand down, and let me take over.
You're even fighting me for the chance to be a sacrificial lamb?
Honestly, it hit me today. I've got the will for vengeance, but not the firepower. Trading a manual for your muscle, then realizing I can't watch you die? That weak resolve. We'll never settle a blood feud. Tomorrow, I'm leaving Yen City to seek out the immortal arts. You should drop this thing with Guiyan too. You nearly died for me. I can't ever repay that. Ripple tidal force, overlapping energy waves. Stacking them higher and higher until they crescendo. Into a strike that shatters your limits.
Ripple, wait, don't tell me.
This is the Chiao family signature art, passed down for generations. Take it, Chiao Mu. This is the last manual I have.
Sis Shui.
No need for that overreaction.
Right? Sister Shui, you haven't forgotten your promise, have you? You still haven't finished reading me this book of scripts.
You
have your own path to pursue. I have mine. Mine is the path of the brute. I never stop until I get what I want.
Fine. I'll wait at the ruined temple 7 days. If you don't show up after 7 days, no. If you do come, we'll set out together.
Xiaomu's restless spirit has appeared. Didn't I confine you to quarters? What were you doing out? A foo! You were there too? My apologies, City Lord. The young master was just consoling Xiaomu's family. But, however, we met a man who looked exactly like Xiaomu. He called himself Xiaolin, claimed to be his elder brother. From what I observed, this Xiaolin is about an inch taller than Xiaomu. Their faces are similar, but you can tell they're not the same age. What's Xiaolin's power level? He just reached the 8th tier. His life force is drained. He may fall below 9th tier peak. He's no threat. Xiaomu is barely cold, and Xiaolin shows up. This guy is no fool. A foo, go yourself. Remember, if you don't pull the weeds out by the roots, a spring breeze will make them sprout again. Understood.
Attending my own funeral. I'm in a brilliant mood. No. Little brother, you've gone to the underworld, leaving me all alone in this world. How am I supposed to survive?
My eyes. There's lime powder mixed in here. This is your brother's ashes urn.
Call it brotherhood, side by side in battle. Die, you old bastard.
A mere grade 8. Even blind, I can still take you down, old man.
Thanks, brother.
2 measly brothers dare offend the city lord of Yinqing? Eradicating the weeds is the easiest part. Time I reported back.
Old bastard. Think the Qiao family is defenseless?
Good thing I struck fast. Otherwise, I'd be facing both twin brothers at once.
Demonic dissolution.
Are all you Qiao family members so eager to die? Just this much?
Hey,
Why isn't he dead yet?
just died, but I'm back. Want to hit me, you scrawny dog? What are your fists made of, Cotton?
Stop playing tricks. Think disguising as the same person can rattle my mind? Every Qiao family member opens with demonic dissolution. Not afraid to die? Are you even human?
See ya. Demonic dissolution.
Playing tricks. Fake. All of it's a lie. You won't mess with my head. Just die. Man or ghost, doesn't matter. I'll make sure you never come back.
Here's a horror story for you. I've respawned, bastard.
Let me go, you lunatic.
A gift from above. Mission complete. How's my death evaluation? Only 80, and my skill growth's practically flatlined. Stuck at grade 8, no chi vortex. Just as I thought. The higher the rank, the tougher the breakthrough. No way. I can set a respawn point. With this ability, I can pop back up right where the enemy least expects it. A feature this good? Yeah, I'm trying out ASAP. What the hell? It's him? Screw it. Let's just rush the city, Lord's Manor again. All these resurrections, and I've never celebrated once. Today, I'm feasting. Hats off to the master chefs.
Damn, that nose is never lies. The second there's meat, he finds his own way to the kitchen.
You little punk, perfect timing.
You deaf in there? Open the damn door. Duh, hey, bite.
Good dog. Quiet. You answer my questions. That's it. Inside this manor. How many ranked warriors are there?
My father is 6th grade. 2 others are 7th grade. One of them is Uncle Fu. He already left the city to kill you. The other one is called Zhou Wen. Grade 8, maybe 5 to 6. Unknown 9th.
What do you know about the Martial Zenith Society? Or the Flame Emperor's secret trip?
How do you know about that?
Cut the crap. Just the facts.
Emperor may visit Goose Pass soon. My father told me to stay out of trouble recently.
Specifics. The schedule. The itinerary.
If I answer him now, he'll kill me on the spot. I need to get him out of this kitchen, lure him somewhere. Best to lead him straight to my father. How would a worm like me know those kinds of state secrets?
Then you're useless to me.
Wait! I can take you to search my father's study. The original secret letter is there.
He's trying to lead me straight into Guayan's trap. Which is exactly what I was hoping for. But that doesn't mean I'll let you off easy. So you're setting a trap, huh?
Yeah, right here. I know something else. I know where my father hides the legendary martial arts manual. I'll give it to you. All of it. Just please, don't kill me.
What manual?
It's called The War Saints Absorption Art. Dad's secret top-tier skill.
Ha! War Saints Absorption Art. Sounds seriously badass. Lead the way. Don't even think about trying anything stupid.
Dad, where are you?
Something this valuable. And Guyan didn't even lock it up?
Only I dared enter my father's study.
What the hell is this manual? It skips breathing techniques. No stances, just instinct. A psychic art. Sharpen intuition, read moves, crazy talk. This manual is way too thin. There's got to be a second half, right?
Looks like there's more kept in my father's classified vault. Maybe I should just show you the way.
No funny business.
Jallen's right behind me. One wrong move and he'll strike. But he can't see my face. There has to be a way out. I can find a way to shake him. I know it. If anyone in this mansion stands a chance of saving me, it's either my father or Joan. Father's not in the study. He must be in the vault. If I can just get to the vault, I'll survive this. I know it. It's Joan. I'm saved. Sir, help! I'm being held hostage by this brute. Something's off here. He got the message. Please, young master, control yourself. Stop batting your eyes at me. I, Joan, am over 40 years old. I have a wife. I have no interest in men. And I sure as hell am not into any thruples. Rescue me. Assassin. The young master has been attacked. Where's the assassin? City Lord.
You jest, Saintess. How could I have an immortal daughter? I did have a son and a daughter, but they died many years ago. War Saint wiped out septs for manuals. He came to our Lin family. My mother, to protect our family, young and old. I was traded for safety. But in the end, he still didn't spare the Lin family. The War Saint only took me in to use me as fuel for his own martial path cultivation. How can this be? He swore to me. He gave me his word. The War Saint doesn't even fear the laws of men. Why would he care about the life of one insignificant person? I joined an immortal art sect to cultivate. All just to try and break free from his control. Now, even my sect has abandoned me. But I don't blame my mother. I never have. 10 years ago, you built the Saintess village to help me cultivate. Yet, despite all my efforts, I still couldn't break through. Hunted, barely surviving. I came here just to see you one last time. Saintess? I'm nothing but a stray weed, cursed with a threadbare fate. Please, Mother, take care of yourself from now on. Oh, great Saintess, this humble woman dares to ask for your blessing.
This village gives me the creeps. Should we just barge right in? Hold up. We need a plan first.
Wait, someone's coming.
It's backup called by Wu Qingxin. Just villagers. Stay sharp.
Mister, are you all here for the Saintess too?
Yeah, kid. Think you can lead us to her?
No way. You're the bad guys.
Out of my sight.
Freeze. Don't move.
Nice trick, old man who. That slash of yours took out the bone-eroding inferno. You gotta teach me that.
All I did was shave off the outer layer of skin the fire touched. No time to chat. That witch definitely sensed us coming. She set the ambush ahead of time.
Absolutely shameless. These villagers are brainwashed zealots. Beyond saving.
To shield the Saintess, I die without regret.
Shield the Saintess.
Die without regret.
Shield the Saintess. Die without regret.
Sacred fire, burn. Shield the saintess. Die without regret.
Bone-eroding inferno. Fall back. Don't touch it.
Damn it. That witch is using such a cheap trick.
He cut through it? How'd old man who do that?
The butcher's dissection blade technique. Old man who is a descendant of the Blade Path's Grandmaster.
The Blade Path's Grandmaster?
Back in the days around the Transcendent Wars. War Saint ranked 11th on the heroes list. And the 10th spot on that same list belonged to a Blade Master named who?
Was he stronger than the War Saint back then? I'll spar with old man who later.
Everyone, I'll hold them off here. That witch hides nearby. Leave her to you.
Sacred fire, burn. Shield the saintess. Die without regret. Exionaire. My mother, dead? How? How can there be so much devout power? Why didn't you die sooner? All this devout power. It's enough to fuel my foundation building.
Old was right. He's here, just as he said. Your time's up, witch. The glory of the first kill is mine.
You're asking for it.
She's tough. Split up and attack from 3 sides.
Clone Jutsu. What is this, the Hidden Leaf Village? Damn it. These clones are made of lava fire talismans.
The sinners are ignited. When the purgatory burns for eternity. This world is foul. The dynasty is rotten. The capital's taxes are backbreaking. Only our sacred maiden village grants the wretched a new life. It is the only true paradise in this world.
The sacred maiden revealed herself. Praise her! Guide my son to paradise. Thank you, sacred maiden. Burns away all the sins of this world. Holy fire blaze, consume my flesh, and guide us straight to paradise.
Excellent. More. I'll soon break through to foundation building. What makes them so bold? How dare they run straight at me, begging for death?
Witch. Die.
Guide us straight to paradise. You're rising all times, yet you still have the spine to face Witching Sheen. You've got guts, I'll give you that.
You again? You should have been incinerated by my flames long ago. Why? Why aren't you dead? Why won't you just die?
I can accept my death, but I refuse to let you live.
Feudal rage. A feudal fight. You really think flesh and blood can stand against sorcery? Once you're reduced to ashes, I still win.
You won't live to see that day.
Die, witch!
So, I'll never walk the immortal path. But killing me won't save you.
Bone-eating soul fire, eternal. I'll no killing you. You brought this on yourself with your villainy.
My villainy? You idiots, all of you, cultivating the War Saints telepathy art. You were dead the moment you started. Think about it. Why do practitioners of the War Saints telepathy art sense each other? Why could any warrior learn it? Because he was the War Saint. He created it to hunt high-rank warriors. A custom-made tracker. 40 years post-war, War Saint roamed the 9 provinces, gathering 3,000 unparalleled martial prodigies. They became his disciples. Some even became his adopted sons and daughters. He taught them the best manuals, the most profound techniques, including, of course, the War Saints telepathy art. But every single one who cultivated it became nothing more than his resource. The War Saint murdered them all, seizing their life's cultivation. Of 3,000 disciples, how many still breathe? Even if you hide at the world's edge, his intuition will guide him to kill them all, one by one. None left. Martial to sacred, secular to holy. There's no survival for people like us.
I'm listening. Tell me more.
You still don't get it, do you? We're all just stepping stones on his martial path. My fate today is your certain tomorrow. Let me go. I know of a destined opportunity that can neutralize this calamity and break this shroud of death hanging over us.
So we die. Big deal. Whatever tries to kill me only makes me stronger.
The Saintess is dead? Impossible. She's not dead. She's ascended. The Saintess has transcended. From this day forward, we're not just the Saintess village. We are officially the Fairy Village.
They say the infernal fire is unquenchable. I'd say it's nothing compared to the darkness in human hearts. Everyone, you still with me?
Barely made it through that. Good thing we took out Wu Qingqing. Infernal fire's weaker, but Old Who's badly hurt. Vitality lost. He can't help us.
Everyone, circulate energy. Hold on longer. And then figure out how to snuff out these flames. Keep at it, folks. I've already got 1 foot in the grave, waiting for the tally, nailing a Saintess sweet score.
Brother Chiao, you pulled off a major win, killing Wu Qingqing like that. I, Old Who, don't impress easily, but you've earned my respect. Especially how you weren't swayed by our mind games at the end. That fearless, death-defying spirit is truly admirable.
You flatter me, Old Who. Without you, we wouldn't have even gotten past those villagers. You promised that blade technique. Forgot?
Don't sweat it. Once we're back in the city, I'll do it right away.
Old Who.
It's bone-eroding ember fire.
Wu Qing Xian's alive.
A mere warrior thinks he could kill me? I used a basic immortal art to mask my life force. Even the most elite warriors couldn't detect it. Even a fatal wound. A talisman heals it. That's the power of immortal arts. Your martial path can never surpass it. You warriors are only fit to grovel at the feet of us transcendents. Even the War Saint is no exception.
Qing Xian, I placed you in the profound sky sect. You had 20 years to cultivate and put on a show. I expected you to deliver something impressive, but this is it? A change of clothes and you don't recognize me?
That ember fire. It was extinguished effortlessly in a single breath.
His aura is over 100 times stronger than Wu Qing Xian's. There's no mistake. He is the War Saint.
No. Impossible.
Why can I shatter the ironclad two-way perception rule of the War Saint's telepathy art? Why couldn't you sense me coming? You are unworthy of an answer.
How foolish of me. Just because he couldn't 20 years ago doesn't mean he can't now. He's even stronger than before. I'm sorry, Godfather. I was just so shocked by the depth of your power.
I named you Qing Xian, hoping your heart would be a mirror, clear and tranquil. But clarity is precisely what your heart lacks. Martial alchemy, immortal arts foundation, you've mastered neither. Or feared that after a breakthrough, you'd still die by my hand. And your Tao heart would completely shatter?
Godfather, I would never dare.
Whatever. Since you're so desperate to live, I'll give you a chance. Defeat me. Prove you have the right to survive.
For all these years, I've exhausted every trick to hide from him. Clinging to a wretched existence driven by fear. The day has finally come.
Come now, you disobedient, useless child. Those who can't cut it get killed.
He's not bluffing. If I can't win, I'm a dead man.
Wu Qing Xian is going for broke. Perfect chance to see what a War Saint can really do. A direct charge? Seriously? He's challenging a War Saint to a contest of pure skill. Me? I ran.
I can't win. I'll beg for mercy. I'll bear any shame to live.
Such power. Is this really what a warrior can achieve?
Years ago, I saw your talent and had some hope for you. Now, you can't even run away with any real speed. Sparing your life back then was a mistake. Luckily, mistakes can be corrected.
Godfather, please. One more chance. I want to live. Why? What gives you the right to decide I have to die? All I ever wanted was to live. They used me, you fed on me. Do you have any idea what it's like living your whole life in terror? One day, you'll be just like me. You'll die screaming.
It seems we're all destined for the same bloody end as Wu Qing Xian. Fear? All warriors dream of this kill. And everyone knows the only one capable of that is the War Saint. Our creed, crush all transcendence. To bring peace to this world.
But after the War Saint was defeated, what was his first move? To butcher every last martial clan. The strong turn their blades on the stronger. Only the weak turn their blades on the weaker. Couldn't kill the transcendence, so he killed his own kind.
Brother Chiao, what the hell are you doing?
Someone like you. You really think you can bring about an era of peace?
Are you telling me how to do my job?
A true warrior of conviction doesn't cling to life at the cost of honor. He dies to forge his righteousness. Since the war against the transcendence began, thousands of martial families have been sacrificed. Your 3,000 disciples, your 100,000 comrades. If they were all acceptable losses, then you were saint. Why aren't you dead?
Heh. Amusing. Truly amusing. You, boy, You're far more interesting than Wu Qingxin. Come up here and meet your end.
Come down here. If you want me to meet my end.
Pick your favorite weapon from the rack. I'll wait.
He had no vitality. He blocked that with his bare body. If so, I'll bet all on one strike. Demonic unraveling.
Military spear skill. Tears, muscle, and sinew. With demonic unraveling, force meets force. However, demonic unraveling, costly to you, cheap for me. Worthless, except to destroy your own path.
Impressive. As expected of the pinnacle of the martial world. Prime farming material. Don't get cocky. I've got more than one ace.
The entire Chiao family with their longevity fist couldn't touch me. What makes you think you can, alone? Brother Chiao. What a damn waste. The world knows my name, the War Saint, but they don't know. A War Saint isn't born. He's forged. In my first life, my martial path was a meteoric rise. My political career was just as golden. Until I lost the immortal war. I threw away my titles and my office to walk the martial path alone. I created the War Saint's telepathy art. I hunted down the 10 mightiest warriors on the planet. I taught them the complete art. We made a pact. A final battle, 10 years later. The ultimate victor. Absorb all fallen martial paths to transcend mortality. That year, any of the top 10 could have become the War Saint. I was merely the one who survived. The strong devour the weak. That's the universe's only law. That is my martial path. And you are weak. Pathetically weak. Not even worth absorbing. A desperate man's flailing, severing his own arm.
Ripple Tide Fist. First Tide, 60% power.
The kid ripped off his own arm just to create an opening. Cornered and barely conscious. But his body refuses to quit. A spirit like that is rare. Brother Chiao, he's pushing the War Saint back. The Chiao family's secret art, the Ripple Tide Fist. A single punch. Uses only 6 or 7/10 of one's true power. But in the microsecond of impact, a second surge of force detonates. 2 waves of force crashing together. Layering like the tide, relentlessly building. Total power. Brother Chiao, finish him. Tear the War Saint apart. Interesting. You're far more interesting than I gave you credit for.
Who do you think you're looking down on? You think you can devour me? I, Xiao Zhong, am the weakest in the Qiao family. There are many elders and masters at home. Our elders sought a glorious death for generations. For a man-eater like you, War Saint, they're a perfect match. War Saint. So if you feast on my whole family, could you then slaughter a transcendent?
Since you're in such a hurry to die, I'll happily oblige. Brother Chiao. Same for you all. Fear me, hate me, grow stronger. So that one day, you can stand before me again and end me. It's your only way out. Not killing me? No, it's not that he won't kill us. It's that the time isn't right yet. When our fruits are fully ripe, he will come to harvest us. I won't let you win. I'll tell the whole world what you did today. Then do it. Let the whole world know. I welcome any and all challengers.
Why wouldn't you just kill me? My body's wrecked. Don't waste my sacrifice. Say something, you old bastard. Don't tell me you're scared of revenge. The Great War Saint is no braver than a rat?
Your death is my call.
I get it now. You want to see me crippled, worse than death. You're truly vicious.
What? Giving up already?
Get lost. Either finish the job cleanly.
You want a God-tier martial arts manual, right? Do one thing for me, and I'll give you the absolute best.
A minute ago, you were killing each other. Now you want me to work for you?
Don't be so quick to refuse. That's the famous landscape of the South, the Verdant Mountain Range. There's a temple up there called the Temple of Clear Clouds. It's the home base of the Profound Sky Sect.
The pilgrimage lanterns on that mountain never go out.
The ignorance of the common folk is one thing, but now even the Emperor of Great Flame wants to go there to kowtow.
That spineless dog of an emperor wants to bow to a transcendent. He's got no spine left at all.
Transcendents. They're just freaks with powers. What does that bow from the Emperor signify? When the king acts, people follow. A nation of freak worshippers. This obsession with transcendence runs rampant. If this keeps up, we'll never be able to straighten our backs again.
So that's why Zheng's letter mentioned the killing. That explains it.
Since you're ready to die, why not die epic? Kill the Emperor and face the freak head-on. Do it, and I'll give you the top-tier manual. Once you've mastered it, you can come back and challenge me again. If you die, any vengeful kin, I'll crush them all. And I can hand the most top-tier manual over to them, too.
My master plan to kill the Emperor is back on track. Kill two birds with one stone. What reason do I have to say no? Fine. Kill the Emperor, take your book, then kill you. Fun, right?
You've got guts.
On a different note, how did you turn into Old Who? Was Old Who ever real? Or was he always you?
He was the real number 10 back then. I beat him. And then I borrowed his identity.
No wonder you've managed to hide for so many years.
Looks like we lost the tail, Qijing. If I die one day, it sure as hell won't be for your sake, War Saint. Pity? Try to kill me. Go ahead. Give it a shot. Never mind. Your heart's not in it. How many of them came? 4 foundation building cultivators. The Profound Sky Sect to use Wu Qing Xian as bait to lure you out. Waste not, want not. Just a last-ditch hustle before the Emperor greets the Transcendents.
This guy just went toe-to-toe with a Transcendent. And with injuries that severe, he recovered in a single breath.
I almost forgot to fix him up. He still has an Emperor to kill. Him? One eye blind. Bones and blood pretty much totaled. Lost an arm too.
Don't bother diagnosing. In this state, he's a goner for sure.
It's of no consequence.
Whoa, bro, what the hell? Hold up, you think I'm a freaking Lego set? He truly recovered. This medical skill, it might even surpass Wang Songhi. The list of people who can kill me just got longer.
Qixing, I'm leaving him to you. Put him back together. Get moving, early. Your target's already on the move.
Finally forced your hand. Guiyan, if you have the guts, kill me now. Hold nothing back. I forged my body with the iron shirt technique. You hear me? This pissant strength won't get the job done.
Why would you kill my son?
If there's no karma in this world, then the universe itself is rigged. If the heavens won't settle the score, I will. Make it quick.
Once you're dead, Xiaolin, I'll hang your corpse on the gates for 10 days. An offering to my son's spirit. The city lord hates reckless fools who challenge him most of all. He'll cripple Xiaolin's meridians in rage. He might even use 1,000 different methods to keep him alive, just so he can suffer. Next, he'll sever the leg tendons.
A belly full of chivalry, 1,000 miles on a brisk wind.
Nice style, kid. Poetry now?
Demonic. Dissolution.
That bastard still had a trump card. Damn it, he's going to run! Such ferocious resolve. You useless trash. So many of you, and you let a cripple escape? Guards! Go to the Chiao household. Execute every last one of them. Leave no one alive. Yes, sir. Zhouwen, get down there and retrieve the body. I want him found, dead or alive. Yes, sir. It's Xiaolin. Quick, pull him up. In 3 days, Xiaolin's raid. And killing spread through Yin City. Almost everyone was praying for this missing hero's safety. Everyone except
Xiao Mu. You were blessed by a transcendent last time. This time, you'll pull through too, right?
What the hell? How am I not dead yet? This wound, this agony.
Xiaolin. I've heard all about your exploits in the city. Aiding a chivalrous warrior is everyone's duty. No need for excessive gratitude.
Wang Songhi, there's no grudge between us. Why save me?
Say no more. I completely understand.
Understand what? He wants to heal me? How utterly vicious. Jay, just give up. Stop. Stop the treatment. I'm begging you.
Xiaolin, are you okay? Xiaolin, could it be? Think you're beyond saving and don't want to burden us? Facing death, and still thinking about others. Truly a man of honor, Xiaolin. I know you're racked with pain, yearning for death. But you must not give up. I, Wang Songyi, will never just stand by and watch a righteous man die right in front of me. Where there's life, there's hope.
Dear God, get me out of Wang Soma's clutches.
Brother Chiao. Died a legend.
Took a little longer than expected. He's dead, but the rescue was futile. Added a touch of legendary, fated tragedy to his death this time. Even bumped up the evaluation. Not a loss. The Chi Vortex just formed in my Danteon. I jumped from Tier 8 mid to peak Tier 7. It feels like I've skipped decades in a single breath. Warsaint's telepathy art is live. My hard techniques leveled. This kind of grinding efficiency is just brutally effective. Who's there? Who the hell are you?
You, how can you look exactly like the man back in the stronghold? Who are you? Why are you spying on our base?
The long-lost brother excuse is getting old. Every time I resurrect, my vital energy spikes. I end up looking a little more seasoned each time. Let's try a different cover story. My surname is Chiao. Chiao's son. I'm searching for my son, Chiao Lin. Is he here by any chance?
Hold on. Chiao Lin's father? You look way too young for that. You can't be older than 30.
That's the effect of the longevity fist. Lady Shui said mastering it would preserve youth and halt decay. I doubted it till now, only reached for fine force. But I already feel my blood surging with endless vitality. I gotta get my hands on the second volume. ASAP. Early to bed, early to rise, grind the divine like a demon. Can you please take me to my son?
Well...
Mr. Wong, your son's died honorably. No time for tears. The dead have had their affairs settled. But the living have a score to settle. That city lord, Guiyin, he butchered my 2 boys. I'll carve him up in a few days.
No wonder the Chiao boys had nerves of solid steel. It runs in the family.
Mr. Wong, you hide behind bandit but hold a revolutionary's heart. Leave this mountain with me. Let's hunt Gua together. Let's finally carve a path of survival for these people.
That sounds familiar.
I'm at peak level 7 now. I can hold my own against Guiyin in a one-on-one. But the Gua estate has more than just him. Better to find a partner. Play it safe. Xiao Sen's cultivation is remarkably high. Using him to eliminate Guiyin would be a thing of beauty. But he's as reckless as Chiao Lin, liable to screw things up. Best to keep him on ice for now.
You saw right through me. A noble heart masked as a bandit. I'm impressed. But taking down Guiyin requires a long game. A direct assault on the governor's mansion is suicide.
Take all the time you need. Come find me when you've got a real plan.
Wait, what are you doing?
Didn't you say? Guiyin's men are scouring the area for my son's body? They want him dead or alive. I'll have someone deliver him. Keeps those dogs from sniffing around and wrecking your grand plan.
What? You're handing Chiao Lin's body to Guiyin? Guiyin's a sadistic bastard. He wants the body. To string him up on the city gates as a public spectacle. Brother Chiao won't even find peace in death.
Is that so? Then my son's corpse is the perfect bait. If it lures Guiyin out of his fortress-like mansion, it makes our move that much easier.
Hey, man. Chiao Lin was your own flesh and blood.
Say no more. If it kills Guiyin, I'd happily trade places with my son and act as the lure myself.
Chiao. Brother Chiao. No. Chiao, your honor astounds me. I'll have a physician with a spotless record handle this immediately. He will file the report on Chiao Lin's remains. Stay here for now.
We've got the extra hands and the outline of an assassination plan. Now I really need to figure out, when we hit Guiyin in 2 days, how to fake it for grades. No problem. No problem.
Even emissaries can't find Chiao. Could it be Chiao Mu and Chiao Lin were just bluffing? Pretending they have this mythical Chiao family backing them up? I almost got played by a couple of snot-nosed kids. City Lord, Chiao Lin's body has been found. The body? Show me, now. It's no fake. This is definitely Xiao Lin's corpse. Word is, he was at the physician's place. Days of pain, then death. Investigate the physician. See if he's dirty. If not, I will personally hang Xiao Lin's body on the city wall tomorrow. City sealed by order.
That old bastard Gua Yin is more paranoid than I thought. Even stringing up a corpse gets a full lockdown. Fear more Qiaos? Good thing I had a plan for this all along. Master Wang, we're allies, but we need to move separately.
Uncle Qiao, you already have a strategy?
I need you to infiltrate the city. The moment Gua Yin leaves his manor, create as much chaos as possible. Stall his reinforcements. As for me, I'm going straight for Gua Yin. Then I'll gut him with my own 2 hands.
You intend to face Gui Yin alone?
Yeah, my mind's made up. Don't even think about stealing this from me. Running a suicide mission? Nobody's stealing that from me. No one.
Targeting Gui Yin is the most dangerous part of this entire operation. I can't believe you're volunteering for it. A true example. Admired. It runs deeper than a raging river, stretching on without.
Enough. Xiao Wang, I just didn't want you guys stealing my thunder. There's nothing noble about it. To be honest, my whole life, Xiao Sun, have been addicted to showing off. So don't you dare steal my spotlight. While looting Gua's estate, grab me martial arts manuals. That would be a huge help.
So you'd risk your life just for something so trivial? You're even more reckless than Xiao Mu and Xiao Lin.
Let's get back to business. Xiao Wang, you said you found my son by the river, correct? He should have fallen into the mansion's well. Based on that, beneath the city lord's well, an underground river must lead outside the city. Tomorrow, you'll take this secret passage. I guarantee you'll move like ghosts. No one will know.
A secret passage? For real? Brothers, we strike tonight. We infiltrate the city lord's mansion. We'll back up Senior Qiao in taking down that scumbag Gua. Move out!
Timing's about right. Wang Songhe and the others should have found the passage by now. So, it's time for me to make my move. This height guarantees a bloody, splattered death. System. Respawn me at my preset resurrection point. What a ridiculously useful feature. Who cares about a lockdown? Gui Yin, I'm coming for you.
Isn't the Lord holding the young master's funeral today? So why isn't anyone wearing mourning clothes or sackcloth? When will this chaos in Yin City end? Open the coffin. Retrieve the body. Who is that? How did he die so horribly? It doesn't look like young Master Gua. Looks familiar, though. Looks like that righteous man who hit young Master Gua before. Yeah, I heard from the storyteller yesterday. Someone named Xiao Lin stormed the city lord's manor. That's him. This isn't a funeral procession. It's a public spectacle. Gui Yan's cruelty knows no bounds. He's terrorizing everyone. No more heroes. Who dare to challenge him now? Our brave hero. Hero? Xiao was a thug. Broken to kill in daylight? Under the Great Yin Code, it's a capital offense. Off with his head. Breaking into private homes and running amok? Wasn't that young Master Gua's entire MO before? Exactly. Funny how you never piped up back then. He broke the code. Look at Yin City, bodies everywhere. And the city lord does nothing. By the letter of the law, he should be the first to die. A bunch of stinking beggars debating the law? Insulting the city lord? Beat them! Expelling the starving. Blockading for revenge. Spiking grain prices. Officials killing the innocent. Your day of reckoning is coming. Starving's too good for you. Grain prices went up. Then make more money. The spring fragrance house in the inner city. Still need piss bucket scrubbers. Please! That stench of poverty? It'll ruin my sweet inging. Vermin like you should just die already. Being reborn as a dog would be an upgrade. Damn right. Just like that chow bastard you keep whining about. My hair! You scamming traitor. You deserve this? Brothers, get him. No! Help! Help! City Lord. Lord, City Lord. Sounds like a disturbance on the street. Ignore it. Just unruly peasants. Grab some tomorrow, make an example. Assassin. Protect the Lord. Just a hair's breadth. A split second slower. That spear would have turned my skull into a shish kebab.
Guoyin, you murdered my family and displayed their bodies as a spectacle. For this blood ocean, Xiao family will repay 1,000-fold.
Xiaolin? You're alive? No. That's impossible.
Wrong. I'm his father, Xiaosin.
This Xiao has accomplices. Damn it! How many Xiao roaches? What Xiao family? None exists. The Martial Zenith Society has screwed me over. What are you standing there for? Kill him!
Bring it on. Don't you dare hold back.
Kill him! Quick, loose the arrows. What monster? One man breaks a formation? Panic? Our heavy hitters haven't fought. No retreat. Hold the line. Yes, sir. Damn it! Are all Chiaos this fearless of death? Why the hell? Do we have to get tangled up with these mad dogs? And this Chiaosin and that Xiaolin. They're carbon copies, same damn mold.
Guoyin, you old bastard. You're not escaping.
City Lord, get out of here. I'll hold him off.
I'm here to avenge my son. What the hell are you doing here?
Shut your mouth. Your son murdered the City Lord's son. He got what he deserved.
That punk terrorized everyone with impunity. My son was a hero, cleansing the world of that filth.
You wretched scum have no right to defame my young master.
Just as expected from a loyal lapdog of the Guo family. Tell me something. Where's your dog collar?
Silence. You. Even if I die, I swear you won't take a single step further.
You're a good dog. Shame about your owner.
Zhou Wen was a tier 7 warrior. He didn't even last 10 moves against him. The City Lord hasn't even made a move yet. Zhou Wen, excellent work. See, City Lord. That is the fate of anyone who defies me. Bring as many of the Chiao family as you want. No one can shake my position.
Death evaluation grade A. Death reward, gained 56 skill points. Congrats, host, first A rank eval. Unlocked free skill point allocation function.
What the hell? It told me revival just cost a life. So, the newbie protection period is over? It docked all the debt I'd racked up in one go. If I'd known, I would have only trained the longevity fist. All points in longevity fist? I'd be transcendent by now. Good thing A rank rewards were generous, or I'd be screwed. Forget it. Got bigger fish to fry, gotta settle a score.
Sir, Lord City Master. Everyone, back to the mansion, now. Move! Yes, sir. Don't let him get back. We have to avenge the righteous Chiao. Killed Wei Yin. Filthy peasants. Guards, cut them all down. J. Joe? You're alive? Chiao. Sen? No, it can't be. I killed you myself. Guards! Slaughter him. Yes, my lord.
Wei Yin, your life is mine.
Bro, this is going south fast. What's the play? Where is everyone? They fled. Stop. Deserters die. Off with their heads. Useless trash.
Wei Yin, you've brought this ruin upon yourself. Time to die.
You? And what army?
That sword aura, so vicious. He's wounded, yet still this powerful.
Your fault. Years of schemes, all ashes, because of you. I'll see you dead. Your whole cursed family, dead. It's over. Pure Yang Infinite Sword. Die! What? Impossible. We're not even 10 moves in. There's no way he can catch a blade barehanded. You've already read my sword style?
If this were our first exchange, I wouldn't have a clue. However, this is already our third.
Third time? You're... Damn it! I'm a city lord, and they played me like a damn fool. Chiao Sen. So it really is you.
Wei Yin is dead. The killer is Chiao Sen of the Chiao family.
The great hero, Chiao.
Play dead after the show, and I'll nail that a grade this time.
Uncle Chiao, rest easy. Just rest easy. This time, I'm definitely going to save you.
Let go of me. I don't need your saving. Wang Song He, you have a viper's heart, you bastard.
Uncle Chiao, you're finally back from the brink.
Here we go again.
You look terrible. Like you're stewing in your own misery. Your meridians are ruined. Inner force is barely there. It'll need a long recovery, I'm afraid. Yin City is a backwater, medically and martially. It could take ages before I find a way. But don't worry, Uncle Chiao. I'll move heaven and earth to heal you.
Stop saving me. I'll be fine. Crap. I forgot my body is still lying in the street. I need some fresh air.
Uncle Chiao, looking for that corpse? You planned it all, Uncle Chiao. Even a decoy.
To throw Wei Yin off your scent. A fake corpse? Yeah, the double's body. Right. Where is it now?
Don't worry. That heroic martyr who sacrificed himself. We gave him a hero's funeral. His grave is covered in chrysanthemums.
How very thoughtful of you. Any more Marshal Zenith outposts near Yin City?
Not that I know of. Not anymore. But their influence extends to Haeong Prefecture.
Haeong Prefecture. That's up north, right?
Yeah, up north.
Since practicing Qiao's War Saint telepathy, I felt a pull north. Now it's clear. It must be Haeong. That's where the Qiao family is based, isn't it? Off to Haeong now. Yin City matters. I'll leave you.
Now. But your wounds haven't healed. Maybe you should wait a while?
It's not like I'm getting any better just staying here. If I go to Haeong, maybe I'll actually find a way to heal.
Fair point. Wait a moment. If you're really going, Uncle Chiao, I can write you a letter of recommendation. I have an old contact. He's a respected official in Haeong Prefecture. Securing a position for you shouldn't be a problem.
Thought you were a bandit. Playing both sides?
Just a former colleague.
Classic you. Dr. Banda hybrid, right? In the letter, call me Qiaomu. I, Qiao-san, killed Guiyin. I don't want to draw too much attention.
Understood. Well then, I wish you a smooth journey, Uncle Chiao.
You're a good kid. All right, I won't leave you empty-handed. Come on, let's go split the loot.
That old bastard Guiyin squeezed every last penny out of his people. He's worse than an animal.
Jackpot. We're loaded.
Chiao.
Xiao Wang, take all this money back with you.
What?
People are starving. We can't look away. Buy grain elsewhere and give it out. They'll be forever in your debt. Yin City has no governor now. The higher-ups will send a replacement soon enough. Rather than risk another Guiyin, why don't you just take over Yin City yourself? Make it your base of operations, and launch your grand plan from there.
Chiao.
Stop right there. I didn't come here to leave empty-handed. This secret combat manual is mine now.
Good eye. The Pure Yang Infinite Art is one of the peak ancient martial arts manuals in existence.
Seriously? Let me see.
Chiao, you've already got a wife and kids. This manual is clearly not in your destiny.
What do you mean? Not in my destiny. Just a while back, I was trapped in the body of a 15-year-old boy. To master this, you can't leak a single drop of primal yang energy. A hot-blooded man like me can't hold back.
In that case, Chiao, you should try my book, Flesh Transmutation. It's a modern art founded by the War Saint himself. The content goes from basic to advanced, and the early stages. Cover techniques, blending makeup, advanced disguise, and bone shrinking skills. If you master it, you'll achieve perfect control of your flesh and blood. On an entry level, you basically morph into whatever you can imagine.
Entry level? So it's practically god-tier shape-shifting? Damn, what's the deal today? The drop rates are insane.
Too bad the content later on is ridiculously complex. Learning it would be a massive grind. Why not wait until you've recovered? And then head to Haeong Prefecture?
Stop recruiting me, or I'll never truly die. Mr. Wang, your kindness is a debt. Xiao-san will repay 1,000-fold. Farewell.
Our paths will cross again. And when that day comes, I'll bring him into the fold.
Shua. She gone already?
"7 days ain't up yet. Where would I go?"
Today's the 7th day. That old bastard Guiyin. I took care of him.
Good. 1 down. A small down payment on the Chow family's blood debt. You hurt? Why are your hands so cold?
Shua, listen. I gotta head to Haeong City. Hunting War Saint, other half Emmanuel. So, looks like we're splitting up again for a while.
Haeong City? What a coincidence. I'm heading there too.
A coincidence, huh? Sure you're not just gonna miss me? Trying to stick around, are we?
Who's sticking around to you?
I'm Xiaomu. I'm here on the recommendation of Mr. Wang. Paying my respects to Investigator Shun.
He actually sent you? He mentioned you were critically injured. You look perfectly fine to me.
Well, that's more to it. Barely survived before arriving. Also learned pure Yang Sword basics.
So, where's this Mr. Wong who recommended you station now?
Mr. Wong's a mountain hermit. We just happen to cross paths, that's all.
A chance meeting and he writes you a recommendation? Fine. If he wants his privacy, I won't press. Such a damn shame, though. Seeing his handwriting takes me back. If it weren't for a prescription he wrote me way back when, I doubt I'd still be breathing today. Forget it. Anyone he vouches for, I'm vouching for. But I've only got 2 positions open here, clerk and constable. Both need filling.
Constable, the investigation work is relatively independent. It'll give me a reason to move around the city and ask questions. Gotta track down any leads on the Martial Zenith Society. Xiao Mu here. Rookie constable reporting for duty.
Lord Shin strict. How'd this guy get in?
Silence. The newcomer's given his name. From now on, he's one of us. We work together. No exceptions. Now that we're all here, let's go over the case. I'm sure you've all heard the rumors from Haeong Prefecture. The Wuchang monster case.
A monster?
The Wuchang monster.
This creature's been running rampant inside Haeong Prefecture, killing people. Word is, it's called Wuchang, an aberrant beast that feeds on death energy. Every time it shows up, someone dies. Like a ghost, a reaper. That's why they call it Wuchang. And it's insanely powerful. Plenty of warriors have tried to catch it. Even some heavy hitters, grade 6 and grade 5 warriors. All dead. It killed them all.
That powerful? This beast worth dying for.
But get this, we're with Profound Sky Sect.
Profound Sky Sect? Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Right after the Chiao family massacre on the Chiao family's old turf, they built a temple, called it the Profound Sky Temple. Now it goes by Profound Sky Sect.
And there's no way the sect snatched Xiaoland without the Martial Zenith Society greasing wheels. How about nothing on the second half of the Longevity Fist manual? Maybe I can squeeze the sect for intel. If my luck holds, might even score another immortal arts technique.
Again? Why does this crap always fall on us? A thankless, dead-end job and not a bonus in sight.
Brother, what's with the faces?
We're just grunt constables. Hunting monsters? That's way above our pay grade. Our big boss here, our strongest fighter, barely scraped his way to grade 7. So they just dumped this on us? Do they seriously not give a damn if we all get killed? What can we do? The court bows when the sect says jump. We're the ones who always end up screwed.
No need for the long faces. I hear you discussing the Wuchang demon case. Looks like I came just in time. Who's she? The Bright Moon Transcendent of Profound Sky Sect. You needn't fight the demon. Your only job is to track its movements. Once you find it, notify me immediately. So for this operation, we'll be relying heavily on you constables.
Thank you, Transcendent, for your concern. The Transcendent is truly merciful and kind. I will definitely track down the demon's trail.
Then I'm counting on you. Look at these guys. So eager to be workhorses.
Don't bite off more than you can chew. All we can really do is run errands.
Even so, why can't the sect handle this small matter themselves? Are they using this to undermine the Imperial Court? This demon feeds on death energy, so it often appears near those about to die. Places like infirmaries and prisons. If you can't find its trail there, you could gather the dying in one place and use them as bait. Using humans as bait? Isn't that going too far?
They're dying anyway. Why not let them
be of some use before the end? What if we actually capture the demon? How would you handle it, Transcendent? Heaven cherishes all life. I would take it back to the sect for separate punishment. Then force it to atone for its crimes. By serving our immortal sect. Some cherishing life, that is. It murdered citizens of Great Yin, yet gets to live in your sect? Where's the justice? By Great Yin law, murder is repaid with death. But Great Yin law governs only mortals. It cannot interfere with the immortal sects. Therefore, the demon naturally falls under our jurisdiction. You.
Dare I ask, Transcendent, what if during our pursuit, we were forced to slay the demon?
I told you, it's very dangerous. If you encounter it, you must notify me immediately.
What if it attacks and we kill it first? Are we just supposed to not fight back? If self-defense, then we've done a service. A reward from the sect? Like, maybe a tour of your headquarters?
The sacred grounds are not for mortal feet.
The profound sky sect sure is arrogant. Looks like we'll have to find another way to investigate.
All right, that's enough for today. I expect all of you to find the demon's trail within 3 days.
Boss, trust her?
The Imperial Bureau of the Great Yin Dynasty takes no orders from those transcendent outsiders. You keep searching the city. As for the rest, I'll find a way. The second you have a lead, report back.
Yes, sir.
Xiaomu, stay. Magistrate Shin's fair. Tells me you're no amateur. So, were you deliberately provoking her just now? Or do you actually have a way to slay that creature?
Boss, you're giving me way too much credit. I was just asking a practical question.
Really?
Absolutely. Why not? Dying?
Enter. Your Majesty, we have word on Wang Songhe. Report. The spy we planted beside Shinqingha has sent word. Shinqingha brought in someone named Xiaomu, a new constable at the bureau. His referral? Wang Songhe. Wang Song's letter of recommendation didn't detail his background. Shinqingha probably has no clue either. Your Majesty, rumors have swirled around the court for years that Wang Songhe secretly shifted his allegiance to the immortal arts. Ridiculous. That man's hatred for transcendence runs bone deep. People change after decades of dead silence. A move like this, I suspect this protege he sent is no mere pawn. Make the arrangements. I want to see for myself. Who exactly is this Xiaomu?
Ken Shui. Last time I saw you, you were just a little kid. Over a decade. Gone in the blink of an eye. You were destined to end up here. Some bonds are just meant to be.
Transcendent Lingling, I've
known about the Chiao family situation for quite some time. The martial path, the immortal arts, they're not inherently evil. Born with keen senses. Train them better? Why waste that gift? You refused the immortal sects, but training under me is no different.
Yes. Xiaomu. What's that fool up to right now?
Stay put. One wrong move means death.
Relax. Kill me now, I won't leave. After all, I worked my ass off for a death wish this good.
Then the mighty warrior Chiaosen roared. We warriors must charge forward without fear. And with that, he killed Yin City's lord, strutted off, leaving behind a silhouette of pure heroism. Amazing. Just amazing. Chiaosen's a total legend.
Don't waste time. Monsters are loose. That storyteller needs to work on his topical material. I figured I'd use the street gossip to track the creature's movements, so I could find it and get myself nicely killed. Wasted half an hour on my own praise. What a waste of time.
As the constable of Haeong Prefecture, skipping duty for fairy tales? Isn't that textbook dereliction of duty?
You telling me how to do my job? This guy, he's no ordinary man. Heroic bearing, imposing aura, clearly someone important. And the guy behind him radiates silent pressure without even moving. Definitely a high-level pro. What makes you so sure I'm not on a case right now? If you love lecturing so much, go advise His Majesty himself on how to fight the Transcendent War.
Impudence. This man is sharp-tongued and has some spine. I'm intrigued. In your opinion, what kind of man is our emperor?
What kind? A dead man walking. My grand plan to assassinate the Yin Emperor is still on ice. Rumor had it the Emperor would pass through Goose City. I haven't seen a damn trace of him. He'll be in, and the court didn't even issue a warrant. I was half hoping the law would execute me. Right? Isn't this a golden opportunity right here? These two are probably local government bigwigs. If I go on a massive tirade about the Emperor right in front of them, and they convict me to death for it, I'll be famous. My death evaluation grade won't be too shabby. His Majesty the Emperor is a once-in-a-millennium enlightened ruler.
Once in a millennium? Isn't that too much?
No, not at all. He named his era well, Eternal Peace. The Emperor surrendered to the Transcendents, paying tribute and licking boots. A war that never starts. How can peace not be eternal?
The Transcendents hold all the cards. Even the War Saint was routed. 100,000 elites were wiped out. Could it be that His Majesty is just prioritizing the big picture? Some situations demand compromise. What else can you do?
So you're saying the Emperor's playing some 4D chess? Huh. Genius. Those who fall behind get beaten. If you're out of options, compromise is your only play. But there's a world of difference between hiding to strike back and groveling like a whipped dog. Goose City's a ghost town. Most houses empty, survivors turning outlaw. The city lord sees corpses piling up and does nothing. The court turns a blind eye. The Emperor claims divine mandate. A shepherd to his flock, but treats people like cattle. Commodities to be bartered away. Just to suck up to transcendence. People suffer, government rots. How many more Goose Cities have been forgotten? What a magnificent son of heaven. What noble big picture, Emperor Yonghua.
Treason. Absolute, utter nonsense.
Why are you so worked up? The Emperor bankrolls the immortal sex. Everyone knows it. He's even founding sex in every major city. Rolling out the red carpet and begging them to stay. The bias is painfully obvious.
Shut your mouth. Do not insult the Emperor.
I'll say what I want. The Emperor is a lapdog for these transcendents.
Who is this madman openly cursing the Emperor like this? This is 1,000 times better than my best story. What a rush. He's practically spitting in my face. Could it be he's made me? Is he putting on this whole show just to provoke me? Or could it be that this is the late Minister of Justice song he's doing? Song he made a dying plea to the late Emperor, swearing we must never bow to transcendence. Now his prophecies come true. He recommended this man. Great Yan decree, public slander of the Emperor is execution after autumn.
Punish the speaker, not bystanders. I alone answer for my words.
Forget it. He never understood the Empire's stakes anyway. Let's call it a day. I'm out of here.
What the hell? I had my neck all stretched out for the chop. You're just letting me off the hook? Just like that.
Are you alright? Your breathing sounds a little off.
Don't go. Don't go. I could have cursed you out way harder than that.
Which one of you is Chiamu?
That's me.
You're reported for slandering the Emperor and leaking secrets. Seize him!
Brother, when are you actually going to execute me? You won't wait till autumn? Seize the day. Don't waste the taxpayers' money. Let's just do it now. Skip the timing. Make it a spectacle. I love a good crowd.
Who begs for death like that? Unless he knows he's not actually dying. Someone powerful backs him. Who? Brazen enough to shield a guy who insulted the Son of Heaven? Behave yourself. Everyone in here is on death row. Get any delusions of walking out of here right out of your head.
Death row? Guess I hit the jackpot with this prison. I remember that Wu Chang freak. It feeds on death energy, doesn't it?
Just a cat. You startled me. Little guy, this death row is a gateway to the underworld. There's nothing good for you here. Come on, let me help you out.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm the saint of thieves. I robbed the rich, fed the poor, saved many.
And yet, here you are locked up?
One slip up. A rich kid with a peculiar gift turned me in. They framed me, and I've been rotting here for decades ever since.
This isn't some kind of final rally before the lights go out, is it?
Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'll still be a damn hero.
Prisoner down. What are you doing? Dead. Wait, is this a damn cat demon? There it is. Come on, finish me. That's it, right here. You're the ruthless Wu Chang demon, a cold-blooded killer. What's with the cute, cuddly act? Hold on, this thing feeds on death, aura. Is it clinging to me because I'm practically a walking corpse? And what's with that face? Are you some kind of creepy cat stalker?
Rest assured, magistrate. No one escapes this imperial dungeon. What the hell happened here?
When's the execution? I'm getting impatient.
You flatter me with your jokes, Captain Chiao. I am looming, Magistrate of Heian. Previous incident was a misunderstanding. We're here to escort you out.
Out? Sorry, didn't mean to break that.
We were already coming to release you, Captain Chiao. The cell door breaking it's no big deal. No big deal at all.
Forget it. I'll find another chance to break back in.
He could have torn the door down any time, yet he stayed put. Insults the Emperor, still gets royal decree out of jail. His connections are cosmic. We can't mess with him.
Right, one more thing. Give that old man a proper burial. He took a fall and didn't make it.
Captain Chiao, ever so compassionate. Consider it done. After you.
Speaking of which, where did that cat demon go? Forget it. I'll come back for another day.
2 days on duty, and you're arrested for stirring trouble. Where's the authority of my yaman now?
Sir, you know me. I committed the crime on purpose to crack the case. I went undercover in the jail to lie in wait. And I actually saw that Wu Chang monster. You have to believe me.
So that's it. Think I'm a fool? You had to insult the Emperor for jail?
Xiaomu. To get you out, Lord Jin pulled strings for the first time ever. He even went personally to the prefect's office. And apologized to that old bastard Liu.
If it weren't for Mr. Wang's sake, who'd give a damn about him?
Thank you, sir. You and Wang Song are the stumbling blocks on my highway to hell.
Enough. Watch your mouth and your step from now on. While I was there to bail you out, I heard from that Liu guy. Before I came, someone used a flying fish token to free you. A flying fish token conveys the Emperor's will. Could it be his backer upstairs is the Emperor himself? So the Emperor ordered him to insult himself? Unless. Does the Emperor have some kind of kink? Alright, let's get down to business. You said you saw the monster. What did it look like?
A calico cat about this big. It appeared next to an inmate. The inmate was very old. He fell and just died. The cat demon fed on the inmate's death aura and grew bigger, but it didn't hurt anyone.
Every appearance of the Wuchang monster coincides with a death. That checks out. Some of the previous victims had huge, fatal claw marks. Indeed, looks like the work of a feline or tiger-like monster.
But this thing, it just doesn't feel like the real killer. Is it possible the cat demon doesn't kill?
What makes you say that?
The cat demon is only drawn to the scene by the death aura, but it's mistaken for the killer monster.
You mean there's another demon. Senior Sister Mingwei. The Holy Maiden's Jasperide flying tiger is way too fierce. We can't handle it. Besides, every time you leave recently, it goes berserk. We're completely out of here. It's non-stop noise. Taming spirit beasts is our duty, you fools. When the Holy Maiden emerges from seclusion and finds out, none of us will be able to bear the consequences. Impressive. These idiots are clueless. If the tiger didn't go berserk, how could I, Mingwei, show off my mastery of beast taming? How else would I get credit in front of the Holy Maiden? Her seclusion will last at least another month. It's not a problem. I'm going down the mountain. The Jasperide flying tiger is in your hands. Next up, once I catch that black cat demon, my rank within the sect will definitely jump to the next level. Our objective here is to capture the demonic beast. Officer Chiao spotted it in the City West prison last night. So, focus the search on the City West area. Leave no stone unturned. Everyone, fan out and search the district according to plan.
Yes, sir.
I felt watched since leaving that cell. You just keep following me, clinging to me like this. Don't tell me you've pegged me as your permanent meal ticket. The way you're sniffing around remind me of Shwejia. Though, she's way cuter than a stalker cat like you.
Xiaomu, what's the situation? That cat.
That's the cat demon I told you about.
It's heading west. I'll cut it off from the right.
It turned left.
It jumped down. After it. Lost it.
No, that cat demon's too fast and agile. It should have shaken us off ages ago. Let's push a little further.
Why is it keeping us on a leash like this? It's almost like it's deliberately luring us. This place.
Boss knows this spot.
The authorities checked it out. It's a newly formed small-time gang. The Redwater Crew's turf. Their leader, Jiang Long, is a grade 6 warrior. His power is not to be trifled with.
The stench of blood is overpowering.
Redwater's Jian Long greets the High Transcendent. Honored to serve Profound Sky, one of 9 great sects. If you could grant me early entry to cultivate within the sect, and master the arts of immortality, I would follow your every command. High Transcendent, if you can let me into the sect early to train.
Your sincerity is noted. Naturally, I'll give you a shot. But immortal sect hopefuls are a dime a thousand. I can't just hand you an easy yes. Pass my trial, and I might take you on.
A trial?
Your rank only measures the depth of your inner strength. I want to see how you handle a real fight. Don't worry. We'll just spar. Can't afford to make too much noise.
What? What the?
Scared? Backing out is totally fine. But this path to immortality.
You misunderstood, Sir Transcendent. I'm just afraid I might accidentally kill it with one hit. Rest assured, Sir Transcendent. I'll definitely pull my punches. Sir Transcendent, help me.
The Wu-Chang creature can sniff out death aura. And it only appears on those on the brink of death. Your death aura as a rank 6 warrior is extremely strong. It'll lock onto the scent and come straight here. Alright, keep him barely alive for now. If he dies, his death aura will dissipate too quickly. It usually obeys after being fed blood. But today, could this rank 6 warrior be some kind of super supplement for it? Something's triggered its feral side. You're here after all. Give up and face the music. This is bad. Little Tiger's gone rogue. If anyone finds out.
Look, up there.
There's another beast, just as I thought. Follow me. We're too late.
What?
The tiger's likely a sect beast. Spirit beasts are usually controlled by cultivators. Its master must have been here just now.
Are you saying the mastermind is Profound Sky Sect? Hero saves the damsel cat. Perfect.
The tiger fiend's too strong. We can't beat it. I'm fast. I can hold it off for a while. You go get back up. Go. Now.
Oh crap. Demonic dissolution. Sorry, boss. Can't let you steal my kill.
Xiaomu, didn't I tell you to get reinforcements?
No, boss. You get the backup. I'll cover our retreat.
Idiot. You had a way out, and you just ran right back in. Just great. Now you're both dead. Keep your eyes on Xiaomu. Report to me the second anything happens. If the man the Emperor is watching dies here, it won't be good. But the real culprit controlling the tiger is also here. For now, the Emperor doesn't want to clash with the Transcendents. If I make a move rashly, I'll just bring trouble down on the Emperor. Forget it. I have no choice but to wait for my moment.
Those meddling cops. I told them to report any monsters. Don't engage. Now some fool charges in with a death wish. Whatever. A mere rank 6 mortal warrior. He's just a little appetizer for my pet. I'll just collect him once Xiao who's finished her meal.
What a terrifying beast. A wind blade from just its claws. Shatter my protective vitality. Dying by its claws. The rewards would be insane. Come on, kill me with your best shot. Good. Make it a good death.
What are you doing? Dodge.
Quit messing around. Just let me die.
The tiger's too strong. Can't fight it head on. Use footwork to distract. Find an opening. Strike once. I'm uploading the shadow step technique to you now. Watch my movements closely and memorize the chant. Channel Chi to feet, spirit, and mind one. Walk on air, cycle meridians. Repeat in a continuous loop.
Please, if you're going to teach me, can you put me down first? I'm suffocating. Not even a god could learn anything like this.
Loading shadow step. Xiaomu. Tiger demon's energy too deep, blades can't pierce. Shadow step's good for dodging its attacks. But it doesn't let me deal any real damage back. So even if Xiaomu masters Shadow Step, we're still dead meat. Guaranteed. Reckless. Holy Maiden's Beast, immune to fire, water. Blades bounce off. You'll be devoured. For an ordinary mortal like you, being its meal is the highest honor. Xiaomu. You have to be okay.
Phantom Demon Rift Shadow Step.
You can't beat it. Just go.
System dump all my skill points.
Upgrade applied.
That strike outscores all 6th rank warriors. And seamlessly thread a blistering fast footwork technique into it. Mine is over all offense through defense. This Xiaomu's a certified beast.
What? That's my clan's Shadow Step? It's stealth, flickers, and silence. How's he turned it into something so brutally explosive? Have I been training it wrong all these years?
Oi, overgrown house cat. Thought you were hot stuff a minute ago. Time to die.
Stop. That's the Mystic Sky Sect's Holy Maiden's Tiger. You return it to me right now.
The immortal sex rules mean nothing to a street thug like me. This demon spawn's butchered countless innocents. Under Imperial law, its sentence is death.
He killed it. Just like that. No hesitation. How dare he? How does some nameless fighter pull off so easily? What the Emperor himself couldn't.
You jest.
The murderous beast has been slain. Monster users must pay with their lives.
Immortal sect beasts, sect law applies. It's not the place of a mere mortal to interfere. You framed me, death penalty. Framed? Then explain, if you please. What were you doing? Hunting demons, or freeing them? How dare you? I owe you no explanation for my movements. You acted without sanction, never reporting to me, obstructing sect business, and then you maimed the Saintess's pet. All here await your doom. Treating human lives is worthless, placing yourselves above all law. You immortal clans will pay for this, sooner or later. Xiaomu, are you okay? Hang in there. Don't worry. The chief and I will find a way to heal you.
Don't save me.
Xiaomu. I'm finally, completely full. Before, I could only sneak out at night, creeping towards those on the verge of death, nipping at wisps of death aura. This is nothing like that. This constable's death aura, the purity is top tier. And last night, he actually saved me. So unique. I like it so much. Mortally wounded by that tiger demon. I tracked him here. But I was still a step too late. He stopped breathing on the way here. Anyone I take a liking to is marked for death. This cat, am destined for a life of solitude.
Ouch. Why is this respawn point in a tree?
He's alive?
You again? Fine. Since you're so fascinated by me, you could be my good luck charm. Only a B grade? Other reward. Inspector Chun must have already reported the case. A case this huge should have sent shockwaves. Not a blip on the radar. Unless someone buried it before it went public. So nobody even knows it happened. No wonder these immortal arts freaks act so high and mighty. Fine. System, dump all my skill points in a longevity fist. If the law won't touch them, I will. After all, Constable Xiaomu is officially dead. No risk of collateral damage. So this is longevity fist at full power? I feel invincible. If I want S rank, I need a crowd. A spectacle. First, I need to make a name for myself. Wucha move. We're storming the profound sky sect. It vanished into the shadows. Freaky power. Demons have their tricks, transcendents have their spells. Only us warriors get our faces pounded in. What a world. So this is the old Qiao Manor in Heian, now a damn temple. Today's the 15th. The place is packed with pilgrims lighting incense.
Granddaughter hid, now awake but... her mind is broken. Stuck like this. Please, great master, heal her. I will come every single day with offerings if you just help her.
Busy doing nothing. Oh, mighty master, bless my ninth concubine. Give her a strong son.
Can't it wait, master? She is the only family I have left.
Senior sister.
You just said your son was killed by a monster. This little girl here saw it all. That's right, Transcendent. Was my granddaughter's soul devoured by that monster? She shows soul loss. Follow me inside. I will personally treat her. Really? Thank you.
Granny, don't go with her. The one who let that beast loose is her.
That voice, it's Xiaomu. Wasn't he badly wounded by Little Tiger? How can he be here without a scratch?
A transcendent killing? Impossible.
Isn't that the constable, Xiaomu? As an officer of the law, you must follow proper procedure. You say I set a beast loose to kill? Where's your proof? Everyone, this constable and I have a history. That's why he's here to frame me today.
A mere constable thinks he can arrest a transcendent? Even the emperor wouldn't dare.
Forcing your way into an immortal sect, slandering our pure name. What punishment do you think you deserve?
It was her. Big Tiger. Mommy, Daddy.
You're awake. Granny's here.
Did that little girl just point at the transcendent mean you? I think I heard the profound sky sect keeps spirit beasts.
Silence. You dare slander me? Die. You lead rabble here? A crime. You'll die here. All with you.
Is that so? But I'm not a constable. I'm Xiaomu's older brother, Xiao Pai Fu. If the Great Yin law can't control transcendence, then let Xiao Pai Fu take the reins.
What are you waiting for? Get him.
You reckless fool. How dare you lay a hand on senior sister Mingwei? I'll carve you into 1,000 pieces.
Bring it on. Show me what your so-called immortal sect has got. You can't even use magic. You're just a warrior.
A warrior is mortal. I've joined the immortal sect. One day, I'll attain the true immortal arts and achieve immortality.
You're just a sex lapdog, stuck guarding this run-down temple.
Kill you, claim credit, Saintus grants me intersect entry. Then I can finally leave this dump. Face my ultimate technique. Heavenly Demon Annihilation.
Try to pull off the Heavenly Demon Annihilation in front of Qiao. You're embarrassing yourself. Heavenly Demon Annihilation.
Join me, attack together. Kill him.
Piece of cake.
He's immobilized. Senior sister, finish him now.
Bone melting ember talisman.
What?
Fire.
Right back at you.
Senior sister.
The spear melted instantly. Such as immortal art's power.
Senior sister, you set me up.
His body was reduced to ashes in a heartbeat. What a vicious immortal technique. Damn it, it still got on me. It burns.
Like it? This is the Saintess's bone melting ember talisman. Saved for a special moment. Fire devours souls and melts bones. It will never stop burning until you are nothing but dust.
Never stops burning? Then burn. Heavenly Demon Annihilation. Full release. Even if my body dies today, my quest for justice will remain eternal.
Have you lost your mind?
Kai Apafu of the Qiao family now invites the immortal to meet his maker.
Impossible. How can an immortal die at the hands of a mere mortal? Help me. Seniors. Why won't anyone save me?
Good thing I dumped all my points in a longevity fist earlier. Barely enough to withstand this bone-eroding fire. But this body's already done for. Best she won't target Granny and her kid now. Plus, slaughtering a transcendent in front of a live audience and going out in a blaze of glory, reduced to ash in celestial fire, that's gotta be one hell of a death evaluation grade.
Damn it! The profound sky sex here for payback.
Hold on. Look at Hero Qiao. The flames on him, they're gone.
It's true. The heavens are protecting him.
Whoever struck me wasn't trying to kill me. They were saving me. Still getting torched this badly? I'd rather be dead. That sword, it came from over there. May I ask which master intervened? Show yourself. So someone made this whole trip a total bust for me. Let me get my hands on you, and I'll be sure to show my gratitude.
Your Majesty, per your order, I saved his life. But he doesn't seem too thrilled about it. Indeed. He's as unfathomable as his brother, Qiao Mu. Didn't think he'd fight a transcendent over Wu Chang. Even at the cost of his own life. Even a mere warrior knows to uphold justice in this world. Yet I, the Emperor, dare not defy the current. How can I claim the mandate of heaven? I deserve death. Your vision is far-reaching. Naturally, you cannot afford to be as reckless as him. In truth, I know your heart has always been with the people. You've bowed to their might. I'd rather be like him, settling scores with a clear conscience. Enough. Take him away. Make sure the profound sky sect doesn't catch his scent. I will not stand idly by and watch a righteous man fall. I cannot watch the righteous suffer. What's wrong? We're too late. Mingwei is dead. He even used the bone-devouring sepsis charm. Died to a mundane warrior. Wasted talent. He was always so desperate for glory. He had this coming. Shame he dragged Mystic Sky Sect's name through mud. The one in charge of the Mystic Sky Abbey this year was senior brother Qiyang, right? He's gone. Now we're stuck with this mess. Right. Abbey lives off offerings. Stop that warrior or donations dry up. And you and I won't just be scolded for that. We'll be disciplined. Seems we won't need to bother after all. Let's finish the game.
Who the hell are you?
Who's this woman? The art is resonating strongly with her. I expected a connection to the Martial Zenith Society, not some random cultivator. Why is it reacting? Someone seeking true morality and justice. GTon Monastery. May I ask who you are, miss?
Boring. The immortal sects are never wrong. Our actions define what is right.
This sepsis fire, it's 10 times stronger than Minuet's. So, you must be the saintess Minuet kept yapping about. Good. 15th is perfect for incense. I hope an exalted immortal like you can handle this lowborn tribute.
She's triggering the War Saints' telepathy art. Martial Zenith Society's fallen. Level 6 for trouble? Minuet's death means nothing. But he was still mine. Right now, I cannot afford to lose even a sliver of authority. The two auras hiding in the woods just vanished. Whatever, let them go. No side quests right now. Jackpot. This human can resurrect infinitely. This rich death essence is intoxicatingly lethal.
Yo, Furball, don't just feast on death. How about lending a paw in a fight for once?
Combat's not really my thing, but I can nail the cute act.
Still, solid loot this time around. Boosting my vitality was worth dying for. My core expanded again. I've officially hit rank 4 warrior. One more breakthrough, and I'm in the psychic realm. Right now, the manuals I have for psychic refinement. Just the fist force and pure yang arts. And they're both incomplete. The War Saint's telepathy art is a psychic refinement method that low-rank warriors can actually train in. That holy daughter from the Profound Sky sect detected him using the War Saint's telepathy art. Means he's got ties to the Martial Zenith Society. I need to dig into him and see if I can find leads on Fist Volume 2 Psychic Chapter. Found it.
Someone from the Martial Zenith Society infiltrated the joint.
Holy Daughter, burn bright, shield us, cure blight.
Too slow. To break through. I need way more incense offerings and devotional power. There are Martial Zenith Society guys who've infiltrated here.
After seeing that crew of martial slaves at the door, I'm seriously having doubts about this Holy Daughter's credibility. Who knew a Profound Sky sect Holy Daughter would be holed up in a dump like this?
Spare me, Ghost Lord. I'm just a handmaid my father forced into the sect. Hate your wrongdoer, the Holy Daughter burned you. I'm innocent here.
Ghost, I'm asking you, so answer me straight, or I'll drag you to oblivion with me.
I'll spill everything.
Fine, I'll trust you for now, but try anything cute.
I wouldn't dare. My father is the prefect of Ham. Just don't hurt me. And I'll have him arrange the most glorious funeral rites for you.
Cut the crap. What's that Holy Daughter's deal?
The Holy Daughter, she was once the War Saint's disciple. She's called Wuching Xin. She was also his adopted daughter.
War Saint's foe. His kid joined one.
Ghost Lord, you must understand. 40 years ago, the War Saint was defeated by a Transcendent. He quit, founded Martial Zenith, then vanished. Even our sect's elders couldn't track him down. The martial path fell into decline because of it. Once the War Saint swallowed up all the great martial families, scattered martial artists couldn't find a way forward anymore. Then, a little over a decade later, our Saintess joined the Immortal Sect. She follows the martial path, but excels at immortal arts too. In 5 years, she had already far surpassed disciples who joined at the same time. Then the elders elected her as Saintess. She became a model for all martial artists. Since then, More and more of them have switched over to the immortal sect. Saintess is my idol.
A classic bones of 1,000 gold steed move. No wonder some warriors are lapdogs for an immortal sect. But immortality is that easy? Warriors who join a sect are just servants, never near core teachings. But if Wu Qingxin joined the profound sky sect over a decade ago, then the Qiao family massacre probably has nothing to do with her. So, no lead on the longevity fist here. How much do you know about the Martial Zenith Society? Have you ever seen the Saintess practice any martial arts manuals? Or has she ever taught you anything?
I'm too weak for the Saintess's training. I have to redouble my efforts, raise the spirit beasts well. Serves her daily, no food, drink, or sleep. Then she'll have to notice me.
What is this immortal sect? Some kind of damn cult? Freaking brainwashers, all of them. What realm has Wu Qingxin reached right now?
Our Saintess has a genius-level gift. This seclusion, she'll break to Foundation establishment. You talk too much.
Does the Holy Maiden treat human lives like ants?
It's you.
I am Qiao Zhong. The one you burned to death today was my younger brother, Qiao Pifu. The Qiao family has long served with honor. We don't fear death. You killed my brother, so I'm here to collect. Again? Keep him alive. Squeeze him for intel. Just kidding. We're both from Martial Zenith Society, right? Why the rage, senior sister?
Fool. The War Saint will kill you anyway. So why don't I just give you a head start?
What do you mean? I never met him. Why would he want me dead? Unless I have something I shouldn't? I got it. It's the War Saint's telepathy art. We've both cultivated the War Saint's telepathy art. So I was right. Because of that skill's resonance. You think I was sent by the War Saint to kill you. And you turned on him. You joined a sect to break that martial art. I'm calling it, aren't I?
Those flying fish guard guys, they spared your brother's life today. You're agents of the Emperor.
I've nothing to do with the Emperor. Badmouthed him, even. Why would he save my life?
Where's the Emperor hiding?
You wouldn't believe I know nothing of any Emperor.
Then you're utterly useless to me.
This Holy Maiden's insane, sudden murder. You.
I'm sorry. Spare me, Saintess. I swear I'll never speak a word of this. I'll write to my father immediately. I'll have him commission even more Saintess temples to offer more incense and tributes to you. Remember your place. Open your mouth again, and I will reduce the entire Liu family estate to ashes. Elder son, here in Heong Prefecture. Possible Imperial Guard sightings from the Great Yen Emperor.
Understood. Continue your diligent training, Saintess. Strive to reach the Foundation building stage.
The Mystic Sky Sect has been hunting this Emperor for ages. This intel should count as serious merit for the sect. I could trade it for potent pills to boost my cultivation. Someday, I'll stand among the Mystic Sky Sect's transcendents. I need to level up. Fast.
As the immortal flames ignited at Xiao Pai Fu, he became the incense of the common man. In the heart of the blaze, he cried out, "This incense, this common man's fragrance. Are you immortals worthy of it?" Brilliant. That Xiao Pai Fu was a true hero of the people.
Ah, sipping tea while hearing my praises sung. Man, this feeling's addictive. But damn, burning to death hurts like hell. And it happened twice. No body left, nothing. That second burn, a measly C grade? What a ripoff. I want to die. But not like that. Not for nothing. Wu Jing Next time, I'll send you to the void. But this revival, the new shell actually looks younger. Seems the longevity fist has a youth-preserving effect. Definitely not a loss. But when I really think about it, Wu Jing fears the War Saint, yet dared to so brazenly join the immortal sect. Most likely, that War Saint has some plan. He planted Wu Qing Xin inside the sect. Wu Qing Xin used this chance to break free from his hold. So, what's the real catch behind the War Saint's telepathy art? Without sensing it, I never realized this Haeong prefecture city is crawling with so many agents from the Martial Zenith Society.
Wu Qing Xin sent word. The Great Yin Emperor has arrived in Haeong. According to the deal, in half a month, Emperor Yonghe will pose as a pilgrim. Reach Verdant Ridge's peak, kneel to profound skies statues. But he's dodged all month, even I can't reach him. Don't tell me he's thinking of backing out at the last minute? Yet today, he had the nerve to mobilize the Flying Fish Guard to save a mortal brood who invaded the profound sky shrine. Does he truly believe his own brilliant maneuvering and bargaining kept Great Yin limping under immortal sect's might? 9 sects dwell above clouds. 40 years ago, we slaughtered the Great Yin's elite forces. A change of dynasty? A mere wave of the hand. Our cultivation objective is the mortal realm, all resources, incense, and devotion. What's the use of being a mortal emperor? Just a monkey king ruling over a troop of monkeys. We are the ones who whipped the monkey king. No matter. In half a month, he'll kneel. Then Profound Sky becomes the Emperor's first bowed sect. Our rise is destined, top of the 9 sects. Right now, we don't need any complications. Occasionally, we should cut the Emperor some slack. Just to show how magnanimous we immortal sects can be. Since Wu Qing Xin used Samadhi fire to roast him alive, we'll blame him to save the Emperor's face. Uncle Master? Exactly. To elevate Wu Qing Xin to the position of Saintess? She was just bait to grind down the War Saint. Pity, after all these years, the War Saint never took the bait. In that case, what use is he to us? Your Majesty, my investigation has revealed something. This Chiao Pai Fu and the Chiao family he speaks of. No ties to the Haeong Chiao family the War Saint wiped out. Yet a separate Chiao legend circulates in Wild Goose City. The Chiao father and son were righteous, chivalric men. Their motto, glorious death. Their art, heavenly demon disintegration. Are they not afraid of their bloodline simply going extinct? Well, on that matter, I have no answers. Your Majesty, an aberrant is approaching. Profound Sky's Qiyong greets Great Yin's Emperor. Why does a transcendent from Profound Sky honor me? I delayed my Azure Firmament trip to inspect the realm. How was my location compromised so suddenly? My purpose here is obvious, to hasten your departure, Emperor. Yes. A base warrior forced into Profound Sky Observatory yesterday. I heard a rumor about you, Emperor, and your Feiyu Guard. Seems you two have been up to something, haven't you? The knife I used was standard, not Feiyu marked. No, that's wrong. Wu Qing Xin is the War Saint's disciple. He recognized my technique, the knife throwing method. It was Flying Star Hand, Feiyu exclusive. I slipped. But I can't find any other way out of this forced pilgrimage. Forgive me. Profound Sky has decided on yesterday's affair. They've stripped Wu Qing Xin of her title as Saintess. And they've banished her from Haeong City. What's the catch? Profound Sky's adepts are far more reasonable than others. They actually care about right and wrong? What's their angle, now that it's settled? You should depart immediately. We shall meet again in half a month's time, on Mount Pure Brightness. You've been tailing me this whole time. Why hide? Show yourself.
Relax. I mean no harm. Name's Xiao Zhong. I heard you're the most well-connected storyteller in Haeong. Came to ask you for a bit of information.
Xiao Zhong. You're from the Qiao clan?
I am indeed from the Qiao family. And you are?
I'm Jiang Chen. Back in Yin City. I was publicly humiliated by the son of City Lord Guiyin. Xiao the Gallant saved me. I owe him forever.
That was you? Damn. I didn't even recognize you.
Ever since that day, I've spread word of heroes like the Qiao clan. To inspire more people. To fight the rotten regime and hypocrites.
Aren't you afraid of pissing off the government and the sects?
Not at all. When you were chasing me just now, you must have seen it. My identity is far from ordinary. Damn right. Truth is, I'm from the Tide Listening Pavilion. When the War Saint wiped out the old martial world, we survived. Our chief is none other than the legendary know-it-all. His spies are everywhere, gathering intel. The Armory Index, the champion rankings, all that stuff was cooked up by our chief.
So, you're intelligence operatives.
More or less. Sadly, some idiots in the pavilion recently made jump like beauty rankings and freak show real. And the Jiangnan brothel guide totally trashed our reputation. Which is why you've probably never heard of us.
Wait, go back. Tell me more about those things you just mentioned.
Oh, that's what you're into. My main gig is spreading the truth about the martial world. I don't really know much about those alternative rankings. But recently, the Martial Zenith Society's Astral Envoy has been recruiting War Saints telepathy users. And their latest target is the one who betrayed the War Saint back in the day. The holy maiden who joined the profound sky sect, Wu Qingxin.
Thanks, man. I owe you a drink. No wonder Heiyang City is suddenly crawling with Martial Zenith Society members. They're all here for Wu Qingxin. If I can infiltrate this hunting party, I might get my hands on the second half of the Longevity Fist Manual, or even work my way straight into the Martial Zenith Society. Wu Qingxin's first blood. Gotta be me who bags it. Weird. Barely a handful showed up. And they think this crew can take on Wu Qingxin? They're just lining up to get slaughtered.
Hey, young blood. You don't look like you're from the Martial Zenith Society. You're here for the manual too, right?
Name's Elder Brother, I guess. Something you need from me?
Just call me Old Who, kid. Since the Star Envoy's running late anyway. Might as well shoot the breeze with someone. A Tier 4 warrior at your age? Impressive. You gotta have some high-grade internal cultivation art, right? Well, you got me. Top-tier stuff from the Martial Zenith Society. Only half a manual, but it's the real deal. Plus, I've got half of a secret, one-of-a-kind manual myself. We could swap some pointers, one pro to another.
Sound good, but just half a manual, huh? So I'll be dealing with them often. Another half. They hoard the rest. Warriors advance by doing their dirty work. Half a manual's still a solid score.
High-grade arts were once sect secrets. The untalented couldn't touch them. Now, run a mission, get paid. Half a manual, a lifetime of training. Do tasks, get rewards, half a top-tier manual. That's a lifetime of training for most.
Man, we've been sitting here for an hour. Where the hell is this key Star Envoy anyway? When do we roll out on this Wu Qingxin hunt? Don't tell me they lost their nerve.
You insolent brat. How dare you show such disrespect to the emissary? It's not a matter for a whelp like you to question. Wu Qingxin isn't just the saintess of an immortal sect. She's the War Saint's disciple, a Lihua talisman master. Just yesterday, she burned a high-level warrior to death. That man was from the Qiao family, a name on everyone's lips lately. What's the Qiao family's deal? They say they can curse the emperor and walk away without a scratch.
They're that powerful?
If any of you are getting cold feet, the exit's right there. The War Saint favors the most meritorious. Fewer rivals, more chance to shine.
You could have killed us, but held back. You were goading us into fighting. You just wanted to test our strength. Am I wrong? Star Emissary.
How did you figure it out?
I'm not the only one here who practices the War Saint's telepathy art. Hidden in plain sight, but the details betray you. The aura you emanate far surpasses ours. And a real clincher. You're carrying the Martial Zenith Society's Star Emissary token.
That thrust just now, it was to part my outer robes. I didn't even feel a damn thing. Impressive skills, young friend. May I have your name?
Xiao Zhong. Let's just stick with that alias for now.
Xiao. That hero who's been the talk of the town. He's your...
That's right. The one who was burned to death was my own brother.
Ah, I see. So you're out to avenge your brother. This mission's no walk in the park. No stomach? You're just signing up to die. My apologies. It's a relief you've all hit the 4th rank. We'll make Wuching Xian pay, and take that bounty. Save it, emissary. We'll give it all. Good. I've got horses waiting at the inn. Time's wasting. Let's ride. So, where's Wuching Xian holed up?
Doesn't seem like he's in the city. Relax.
Hold up, and laboratories are already on his trail. Old school brute, famous for raw force. He's a suicide brawler. It's Su Ching. Run through with a stake and burned alive. That witch. Cold as the grave, that one. Wuching Xian slowed the burn on purpose.
He wanted us to see every second of him roasting in agony. A message of terror. Brother Xiao, how do you read these things so well?
Let's just say being burned to death twice gives a man perspective.
Got a new reading. There's a village deep in these mountains.
That's where Wuching Xian is. After him. 50 designs, 49 certain, 1 chance remains.
Wuching Xian, your mistakes got you cast out from the sect.
Lost the saintess title, but each trial tempers you. If you can reach profound skies base on Qingming Mountain, you can still earn your place as a disciple. They knew Zenith would hunt me the moment I left.
Stripped of artifacts, then told to walk to Qingming? They never intended for me to make it back alive. They never meant to let me live.
Holy Maiden, is that you, Holy Maiden? Mom said you saved us all. You're truly great and powerful transcendent.
This kid. Magistrate Liu sent the refugees here to your village. To provide me with the power of faith and devotion.
Aunt Lin, look. The Holy Maiden stepped right out of the painting.
What are you doing here? The Holy Maiden's revealed herself. Forgive the child's transgression. Go back to your mother. Don't wander around at night.
Bye, Aunt Lin.
You brought that child into the village? They're refugees. I pitied them. I brought them back. Later on, the city magistrate sent silver and aid in waves. And that's how the village settled down. After all these years, how have you been, Holy Maiden? I'm well, Mother. Thank you for asking.
Why resist? I'm stronger than you. Struggling only leads to a dead end. You might as well surrender. Let me absorb your power. Show some dignity.
So my true old father from the Marxian society. That twisted logic is straight out of the War Saints playbook. His internal energy is 50-60% stronger than mine. But if I trigger the demonic disintegration, I can't suppress him. Demonic disinteg. Wait, I can't die yet. We'll save that trick for next time.
Use my lightness skill to gain some distance. Nice plan. Too bad. The current me. Isn't that reasonable? Got it.
Sternum shattered. If I keep dodging, the odds will tip in my favor. Huh, no reaction. No, this guy. He's trading blow for blow.
You noticed. Mo Mingji's a complete mess in the head right now. Every strike is pure offense, no defense at all. He's coming at you with the intent to kill.
All offense, no guard, familiar style. Back in the day, I'd welcome a suicidal enemy like this. But now I need to survive. Holding back like this is damn infuriating.
If you've got another ace up your sleeve, I suggest you play it now. This ends here.
Why the hell am I overthinking this? If it's a fight, let's just fight. Make it a good one. Demonic dissolution. Now, this is what I'm talking about.
Keep him alive. Is that Lord Wu Qijing? I'm a dead man walking. I'd rather die by the hand of the war saint himself. Let him absorb all my life's power and vital essence. Of course. If Lord Wu Qijing desires this power...
Okay, looks like my fist knocks some sense back into him.
Your vital energy is strong. The wound is heavy, but not fatal. You're nowhere near giving your last words. And instead of last words, why don't you explain what the hell happened? Yesterday, I stumbled upon something in Tiger City. It was Taoist Jiang from the Profound Sky Sect. Jiang is the Emperor's personal escort. So I tailed him carefully. And soon after, Jiang showed up right here at the Bright Moon Sect. He came to silence us so the Emperor's location wouldn't leak. No. I tested him. He didn't seem worried about us finding the Emperor. He came here to investigate one specific thing.
Investigate what? Wait, the war saint's telepathy art?
My son! This energy-absorbing art is garbage anyway. No matter your greed, you're mortal. Bright Moon is profound skies. How dare insects like you bear the Bright Moon's name? Lately, rumors about the war saint have been spreading. Qiang caught wind of them too. To test the power of the technique, he came here to stir trouble. He killed my son and many of my disciples.
This is pure madness. What does he think human lives are?
You lost your son and watched half your life's work burn to ash. Grief made you rash. You killed the survivors. It was no mistake. It's an ambush. Mingji, what is the meaning of this? Betraying the martial Zenith Society?
Or is it that you plan to devour us both as well?
Not at all, not at all. I am merely a humble pawn now. Without a false report, how else could I lure the war saint here? I'm an old man anyway. Better to offer up this decaying body. Kill me first, then kill that outsider. We too are willing to die for the outsider's death. They are all warriors whose families were shattered by that outsider. Their will is strong enough, and I have taught them. With my telepathy art and 4th grade return, I'm fit to be the war saint's fuel. This is insane. Why would you die for the war saint? We do not wish to die for the war saint. We wish to die for the supreme leader of the world's martial path. The people today have already forgotten the humiliation of the past. Observatories thrive in cities like Heian Prefecture. The common folk burn incense and worship during every holiday. It has already become a custom. People can't see these disasters are mostly outsider tricks to win hearts. Brother Jiang, you know the incense way. Care to enlighten your junior brother? The way of incense offerings, it's all about balance. This great Yan dynasty must remain in chaos. It needs some chaos, but not too much. When suffering and confusion grip hearts, more masses burn incense for relief. Providing a constant, steady stream of incense and willpower energy. If everyone lived a perfect, happy life, how many would still bow to transcendence? True, but total chaos won't work either. What's the reason here? It's war, famine, and natural disasters. Sharp population drops are unacceptable. That's why we have small towns like Qingming. Sanctuaries specifically for protecting the faithful. If this goes on, we become livestock for the outsiders.
All those refugees in Goose City, displaced, forced into banditry. You gonna blame the Transcendents for that too?
A millennium behind. Legends, force breaks through. The war saint was our ultimate beacon of hope. We're stones for the champion. Even if it only narrowed the gap by an inch, we'd have zero regrets. We are honored to be stepping stones for the martial champion.
Enough with the stepping stones crap.
You ignorant brat, you don't get to.
Don't talk at me. Your breath stinks. Heaven won't save those who won't save themselves. You've wrapped yourself in the flag of salvation, but it can't hide your pathetic self-righteousness. You claim this is for the people of the land. Did your people not include your own disciple? The cries he made while you were sucking him dry. Did you even hear them?
No! It was all for the martial path. War Saint, are these your last words? Powerless against the Transcendents, drowning in despair. You gambled everything on a mythical martial champion. What a bunch of cowards. You want to be my stepping stones? You're not even qualified. So the Mulet sect intel was fake. Then let's resume the hunt for Emperor Yongha. No need. Intel from another cell just came in. Emperor Yongha has already reached Blue Haven Town. That town is Azure Cloud. Any ambush en route is now off the table. So we either abort the mission, or...
We storm Azure Cloud Monastery and execute Yongha ourselves.
Right this way, my honored guests.
Along the way, I didn't see any farmers or fields in Siamen Town. Everything's just shops selling incense and ritual money. So, the people here survive purely on trade, renting rooms to out-of-town pilgrims. That's enough to live on?
You two must be from the outside world. The profound sky sect pitted our miserable lives. So, as long as we chant the canon and offer prayers each day, and worship on time, no worries. Of course. This only works for actual townsfolk. Getting a residency permit here? Nearly impossible. 10 years, day and night, no missed sunrise. But compared to imperial taxes? This is paradise. Other towns already pay 20 years of levies ahead. People can barely fill their bellies. So, the gate to Siamen Town? Worn to dust by starving refugees from the south.
Reminds me of that slaughterhouse from my past life. Is that so? Sounds quite enviable, honestly. But living in this world, you can't escape the need for coin and food. No farmers, no resources for believers. Where do the adepts get them?
The adepts have deep powers. Maybe they conjure it from thin air. Please, rest well, my guests. Should you need anything, just call.
Buying their own flock with the court's peace money. Letting the Empire take all the heat. The adepts play a clever game.
Lie still.
Guess I have to trouble you, Doctor, for your healing touch.
No trouble.
No matter how many times I see this, it's still shocking.
Give it a try yourself. Those external injuries won't bother you. Once my living flesh enters your body, it bypasses all that tedious digestion and absorption. It repairs your internal structure directly. 3 days. Plenty of time to fix your damaged meridians. It won't compromise your role in the Emperor's assassination.
3 days? Do you know the exact time of the Emperor's pilgrimage?
First day of next month. The most auspicious day. Perfect for incense and prayer. Operation soon. Take this manual.
Flesh transmutation. The complete text you mentioned before. A favor with no strings attached. Either a scam or a setup. This comes from a war saint.
And, let's say on me too.
What do you mean, let's say? Don't give me half the story again.
Xiao Zhong, you and the other Qiao family members are all warriors who value honor above life itself. But I hope you'll show a little more care for your own skin. The war saint has always been arrogant and self-assured. He trusts no one but himself. His cards, his tricks, and just how far his power has progressed, even I'm in the dark.
Blind faith could get me killed. Just like Mo Mingji. Who doesn't respect a man who dies for a true cause? But Mo Mingji wasn't that man, and neither am I.
Those who put their trust in the war saint are all dead, practically.
More riddles. This Wu Qijing, he seems remarkably friendly towards me. Kindred or hidden viper. What I'm after is a death with a 5-star rating. The Martial Zenith Society and I were never on the same path. We're not even allies of convenience.
Over 100 immortals from the Profound Sky sect. Yan Court versus Profound Sky? I know full well that an alliance with the Profound Sky sect is no different from riding a tiger. If I present myself today, a humble pilgrim, there might still be room to maneuver later. Emperor Yongha, you now stand before a host of immortals. Why do you not kneel?
I will not kneel. Why not?
Please, Your Majesty, pay homage to the deities. Lured me to the southern province under the guise of an alliance. Also, the world would see the Emperor on his knees before them. But how can I turn the tables? Kneel, Your Majesty. Perhaps total submission to the Azure Mystic Sect is the only righteous path. These pilgrims are suspicious. These thousands of devotees here to worship today. They are all zealots groomed by the sect at the mountain's base. A seed was planted deep within their minds long ago, waiting to sprout. And now's the time. The silent pilgrims are assassins from the Martial Zenith Society. Hold your nerve. We can't ruin the grand design. Ha! Mere mortals. How could you fathom the might of an immortal sect? Your Majesty. Close call. Sex sorcery almost broke me. Who helped?
Nobody's saving you. I'm here to kill you.
Who is that man? Why would he brazenly step forward in this situation? Such recklessness is suicide. He's facing you. Move! Myriad arts. Sword decree. All who trespass against the profound sky, die! What the hell? A fight broke out. Elder Qingyang is teaching that Martial Zenith Society taught a lesson. Seriously? Let me see. Good grief, don't go! That dust and debris is dangerous. Everyone's retreating. Without spirit refinement, you can't foresee attacks. This sword formation. He's dead for sure. Bunch of brutes, watch closely. This is the gap between mortals and transcendents.
Aren't you cold, standing so high up there?
This impossible. Your life force was severed. Why is your vitality even more ferocious now?
Oh, great immortal. Are you scared? I can't anticipate attacks, sure, but I could take a hit.
Flesh transmutation lets me control my body. It can shift organs, prevent deterioration, injuries aren't fatal.
Longevity, add points.
This brat's a freak. If I lose, the Mystic Sky Sect loses all face. The Elders will bring down a crushing punishment. I cannot lose. I have to kill him.
Since my weapon can't pierce your defense.
What?
Then have a taste of your own magical treasure.
He actually turned the tables. Could the martial path truly rival immortal cultivation? You punk, I'm not done. Blazing Sun Dragon Breath. Ignite!
Perfect. I've got an edge fighting these freaks. These effects are too flashy. They'll fry the evidence. Saves me the trouble of respawning.
Even a spirit refinement warrior dies from a direct hit. Let's see how you...
Looking for me?
Useless. Can't even handle a single grunt.
Knew it wouldn't be that simple.
I saved you. Bow and thanks. This is an outrage. Your Majesty, look out.
I don't know the full scope of the assassination plan, but I can guess the general direction.
Ha ha ha. War Saint, you finally arrived. Let your little minions run wild. Couldn't resist stepping after all, could you?
A war saint can't kill me. To strike a killing blow on the Yongha Emperor. But this is profound Sky Sect's home turf. The number of cultivators won't be small. The window of opportunity is just a split second. What I just did, at best, was merely test the waters for him.
Today is the Yongha Emperor's day of worship. The hidden rat shows up. This is a double blessing. Mortal arts, impressive. Such a pity you've fallen to the demonic path. You must be purged. I'm on the demonic path? So that makes you righteous immortals? Demon or transcendent? The victor decides. Such insolence. Senior brother, grant me another chance. Aside from the war saint, there's an opening. Got you. A B-tier martial artist has discipline in close quarters evasion. Flesh dies. One slip, gone. No. I've lost the psychic link with my flying sword. But how? I'm certain my blade struck the war saint's body. Xingyang, our brother, is dead. What the hell kind of dark magic is this? Is he even human? The revered transcendent Xingyang. Dead, just like that. This is the true martial path. A mortal warrior can really slay an immortal? If that's true, was hiding all these years wrong? Fellow disciples, attack together. Done. Now that's what a true warrior's combat instinct looks like. All of us against this war saint. This mere mortal warrior. If we screw this up, how can our sect ever show its face again? The martial path never dies. Kill him! The strong are immortal, the weak are demons. Emperor Yonghe, your life is mine.
Those Martial Zenith Society assassins let loyalty blind them. The cultivators were shaken, but not a single one broke formation. They're holding an ace in the hole. I know it.
It all comes down to this moment.
That statue, its eyes just moved.
My liege, look out! What rat is skulking in the shadows? The mortal warrior. It's Elder Tianqing. Elder Tianqing has joined the fray. A mortal killing an immortal shall be smote by the wrath of 5 thunderbolts. A law enforcement level cultivator just entered the fight. Can the war saint withstand this? What's he trying to say? Is he looking at me, the Emperor? Or is he looking at them? The war saint defied heaven and suffered the 5 thunders. Reduced to dust. Body and soul annihilated. A fitting end.
No war saint remains, only that flesh-eating demon. Should have been smitten long ago.
The war saint is dead? Impossible. My greatest hope in joining the warriors against the aberrants was to one day witness an aberrant's death. But now I see I was walking the wrong path from the very beginning.
To a warrior, the war saint was the previous generations, collective embodiment of all martial path apex powerhouses. A sun that lit the sky, now fallen. The martial path ends. Victors ascend. Losers are demons. Talk about a boomerang coming right back to bite us.
Why stand frozen? Join me in killing these insolent mortal warriors who dared defy their betters. Kill them! Ah! Kill them all! Slaying immortals with martial arts? Nothing but a fool's mirage. I won't accept this. If only I had a spirit root, I too could have become what the world calls a transcendent.
You came for justice. You don't deserve this death. The war saint is dead. So what? Heavenly demons disintegration.
So fast. Stronger again? Third grade? No! That's practically at the level of a war saint. No. It's all over now, and you're still trying to assassinate His Majesty?
Given the circumstances, assassinating Emperor Yonghe is already an impossible mission. So what I could do now is put my effort elsewhere.
Ha! How can a human be this damn fearless?
We were born free. Who dares to stand so high above us?
Statues of the patriarchs and elders. No. He's stopping the emperor from bowing to gods. Mortal blasphemy. Such sacrilege deserves the 5 thunders, annihilating body and soul. That voice again. You shall be cast into the 9 nether hells, to suffer forever.
Enough with the theatrics. What kind of gods are you, really? You're just wearing the skin of immortals. Aberrations calling yourselves gods. There are no gods in this world. Only freaks sitting on their self-made altars. Freaks with twisted minds who see people as nothing but ants.
Heh heh heh. You have a death wish.
Even if I die today, I'll ring the death knell for you false gods.
Then allow this immortal to grant your wish. Emperor Yonghe, what is the meaning of this? Exalted immortals of the profound sky sect, before the sacred vow. Might I ask a few questions first? The elder hasn't spoken, which means he permits it.
What's that damn emperor doing now?
Xiao Zhong, you don't seem to be one of the war saint's men. So, why did you come?
I told you, I came to kill you. But more than that, I came for a fire burning in my chest. When a figure like the war saint died, Marshal Zenith mourned as if they'd lost parents. They couldn't fight on, but you, Great Yan's emperor, have the eyes of the entire world on you. If you kneel too, it sets a precedent. The peoples will collapse from the top down. If you're gonna kneel, you might as well be dead.
You really do want me dead. But even the war saint, the pillar of the martial path, is dead. What good is this reckless, hot-blooded bravado of yours?
The dead are gone, so the living should despair? By his logic, he was weak. If this generation's martial champion isn't good enough, then the next one will be, or the one after that. If our ancestors only knelt, how can we expect later generations to have any backbone? From this day forward, I will be the pillar of the martial path. I will be the martial champion.
You? Huh. The pillar of the martial path as a prisoner of my immortal sect? How fitting.
A single tree does not make a forest. If I fail, someone else will rise in 1,000 years. They'll catch you. But if I die, It ends this world's suffering under the tyranny and exploitation of you freaks.
This feeling. It's the Human King sword. The Eternal Peace Emperor. He can wield the Human King sword. He actually brought it here.
What's the Human King sword? Is it that powerful? It can even disrupt immortal magic?
Ancestors be praised. Right, Yan's founder ruled by war. He commanded the mightiest army of his time, and was also the world's greatest warrior himself. After his passing, his personal sword became the Human King sword. And the 9-province cauldron. It symbolized human rule. It carries the vital providence, the national fortune of Brian. If I couldn't awaken the Human King sword today, it would have been a dead end. No other choice. But now, I want to see how they dread the Emperor's fate. Just how much they fear it. So that's Emperor Yonha's trump card. I underestimated him. An ordinary blade, steeped in incense and prayer for years. It's contaminated with the Emperor's worldly vital providence. Imperial vital providence is intangible and elusive. Infection isn't a guaranteed death sentence. It might not affect our lifespans as cultivators. Then you go try it. Emperor Yonha's worship is key to our incense plan. We can't abandon it halfway, Chiam. Do it. Elder, I. Fellow Taoists of the Profound Sky Sect. It's been a while. It's Daoist Qingyi from the Central Plains Grand Tao Sect. His timing is definitely no coincidence. Our plan to make him kneel is exposed. Of the 9 great sects, Profound Sky holds a single province. Profound Sky Sect builds its temples and shrines, accepting provincial incense. All the Grand Tao Sect. And possess the deepest foundations. Myriad beasts. The Central Plains Sect receiving the most incense. Myriad beasts. Our scheme's blown. The Central Plains Sect master and the Heaven's Gaze mirror are in danger. No wonder he destroyed the master's statue. He must be too weak. Fellow Taoists, I'll cut to the chase. Your master's Central Plains deeds are exposed. All major sects know. This emperor worship affair. And here, what's happened to our sect master? Drop this matter. And your sect master will naturally return safe and sound.
You never meant to worship. A sovereign can't kneel.
I just had no other choice. The Human King sword's emergence. I truly had no confidence. This time, it was just dumb luck. Was it really just luck? The sword's awakening, maybe is doing. Yonha, the bowing matter is done. This was a rogue operation by members of the Profound Sky Sect. It has nothing to do with us, the other immortal clans. Will you return with me to the imperial capital of Zhongzhou? Looks like I'm off the hook. No more kneeling. Then I must trouble you, Transcendent One. So, the Emperor had an ace up his sleeve. Did he tip off the sects early? No English needed for internal continuation.
Hey, hold up. Aren't you guys forgetting something?
This man blasphemed against the Transcendent Gods. He must die.
Yes, it's Dianxing. My score is saved.
Transcendent Ones, please, a moment. You want to protect this man? Mortal King, think fate makes you strong? That things have changed? Don't forget, we have all the time in the world.
I, Xiao Zhong, already made peace with death a long time ago. I don't need his imperial pardon. My regret, not unmasking you freaks sooner. Jokes and drama aside, stop kidding around with my life.
Regicide. Sentenced to Imperial Dungeon. Then, public beheading.
Almost had a change of heart about Emperor Yonha. Didn't think the guy was actually decent. He was never trying to save me. I'm dead meat today, no matter what.
This works too. Once we're in the Imperial capital, I'll trouble you to oversee his punishment, fellow Taoist Qingyi. It'll serve as a warning. Blaspheming the Transcendent brings ruin. The sinful die. Since my crowning. First time you face an immortal clan? Heavens! So many immortals. Quick! Pinch me, so I know I'm not dreaming. Eternal fortune, long life to the gods. That villain, Xiao Zhong. He dared to insult a Transcendent, yet the Transcendent let him live. The Transcendent is truly merciful. That miscreant deserves a beating. Die, scum, die.
Let's go. 2 of the 9 great immortal sects are converging. Nothing good will come of this. Ascetics like us who follow the ancient path of cultivation would be wise to stay out of it.
Chow Mu. Senior sister.
Yeah?
That man back there. Was he handsome?
He was injured. Hard to tell, but he was likely quite striking. It seems he shares your surname, Xiao. He's called Xiao Zhong, I believe. Do you know him? Your eyes transcend even immortal arts. Opening them is still a burden. Look at you. Tripping on flat ground.
He's hurt. What did he do this time? The seas turn to mulberry fields, a world in endless flux. His lifeline is not yet severed. You will meet again.
Junior sister, you never answered my question. That man, do you know him?
I don't know him.
Foster father. Don't call me foster father. There are no more war saints in this world. Wu Qijing, I've been telling you righteousness is your fatal flaw. So naturally, you had to use flesh transmutation to take my place and die for me. Righteousness. Godfather, I don't understand. Was Qijing's sacrifice worth it? Why not storm the immortal sect yourself and kill Emperor Yonghe? Kill one, another takes his place. So, here we are. Better to use the war saint's death to buy the martial path some time. To find a way to beat those freaks. Using their underhanded tricks. To walk the righteous path. For one, it lets us get a glimpse of the profound Sky Sect Elder's power alone makes the sacrifice worth it. Secondly, the war saint's telepathy art has hit a bottleneck. I need more time to push it further. If hiding, why fake your death? What about the Martial Zenith Society members involved in the hit? This martial world doesn't need a war saint. I've waited 40 years. Sure, this world breeds more cheer-finding warriors than ever. But not a single one has come close to rivaling me. The war saint is dead. Dead! What future for our martial path? People blindly worship power. My very existence has become a roadblock. What the martial world needs is a champion who surpasses me. You're forcing them to stand alone. But what if it backfires? Who knows? It can't possibly get any worse than these last 40 years of the War Saint's Iron Fist, can it? You jest, Godfather. The martial path is what it is today because of you. On another note, Xiao Zhong survived. The society had to deal with him, but by now he's likely in an imperial dungeon in the capital. Getting a manual to him inside will be tricky. I keep my word. The manual will be delivered. And it has to be the right one. A martial seat so reckless, so fearless of death, time to experiment. With a different entry point to the path. Wait. An imperial dungeon. You. What? He's going to die, right? You think he's scared? Yes. You've handled things well recently. Activate the Grand Dao Sect sleeper agents. See to it that the Qingyi Daoist is diverted to Nanzhou. While I'm away, you're in charge. As you command. Qijing. Always call me Little War Saint. That I'll eventually inherit his mantle. But me? I rack my brains. And I can never guess his thoughts. His plans, his decisions. I've never been able to see through them. Wang Songyi. Old friend, no tea? You're alive. Tea's for guests, not intruders. You? Back then, I abandoned my post to train in martial arts. You quit to learn immortal arts. I'm War Saint, you're fake lord. Where's your path? Can this really let you attain immortality? I seek strength, not immortality. Learn strong arts, train hard. I want peace and prosperity. Your talents are mediocre, no flattery. At the end of your life, this is all you'll have amounted to. Unlike you, blood-soaked hands. Slaughtered foes, faked regicide. To fake your own death and slither away. In this world, the only thing harder than my fists is that silver tongue of yours. What the hell? Your fist? Profound sky cannon, sex core scripture. And your thousands and national treasures from immortal sex. I haven't slain many immortal arts practitioners over the years, but I've pieced together enough of their legacy for you. This stuff is leagues beyond that half-baked technique you've been practicing. Warriors envy such temple duty. Just for a sliver of a chance like this. This gift is heavy. Irregulars wield dynasty's vital provenance. Mortal emperors bound by reign's fate. Thus emperors never attain immortality. He's just fishing for the moon's reflection in the water. Even if you master these arts and succeed in your coup, you won't live much longer. Just think of all this as an early offering for your tombstone. Well, if that's how it is, I'll take that as a twisted blessing. Fool! Faith binds you from the path. If we enlighten all, no irregulars. Your martial path trades human lives to buy time. My immortal arts fight for every moment for the common people. Our paths are different. We were never meant to walk together. So, which one of you is going to die? Someone I used to know. If my death can ultimately serve your victory, then it'll be a death with purpose. A righteous one. I've told you before, even in death, I will not die for you. Even if you were my own father. Flesh transmutations, peak splits flesh. Awaiting rebirth, power but a shadow. That's how I did from War Saint. I've already left the perfected flesh transmutation secret with Xiao Zhong. I hope he can see the profound potential of this art. If one day, Xiao Zhong, or any Qiao can slay War Saint, that would be the perfect ending.
Oh, Wu Qijing, this secret art of yours is a gift that truly keeps on giving. What's with that look? You think I'm some piece of filth?
That stray you've taken in, it's got quite the instincts. How did it even find its way into my imperial dungeon?
HM, so the game's not over yet.